Like,
there's a Spartan.
Fuck out of here, man.
The message got killed.
because he was disrespectful.
Exactly.
I'm not.
You didn't respect Digimon. Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
you're the pit right
I
now.
don't have anything
You're
against
the
Digimon.
pit. That's hard to say.
Welcome to the podcast, guys. We're the Smash Brothers. I'm one of your hosts, JR, and I'm with.
Leo over here, and then we got Cheesy.
And we're here for all your gaming and anime needs. So for the first podcast of the year, we're going to be talking about the Switch 2 and what we see from the trailer and just speculating a little bit. So yeah, make sure you stick around for that. You just seen the highlights, so make sure to stick around for that shit because it's going to get crazy. But
Yes,
without any further ado, let's get into this bitch. Right, man them. We man saying Happy New Year and that.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year, even though it's like
First podcast of the year.
a while into it, but you
2025,
know.
2025.
Quick question though, yeah. When did you stop saying Happy New Year?
Don't know.
Like after what time period? Like, do you stop saying? Cause
I still see people saying and for the rest of the month, pretty much.
bruh, that's too long.
I can't lie. I keep saying Happy New Year if the last time I saw you was last year.
Okay, that's fair.
That's a fair
That's
point.
fair. That's fair.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, me, I'll probably stop after a week, regardless of whether I saw you before or after.
That's
Like,
fair enough.
it's just like, come on, bro. 7 days. That's
Man,
long
man,
enough now.
It's a debate, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's ready to move on.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
Bruh.
we're here now.
Done.
Let's go.
Bro,
Let's
we're
go.
into the new year. It's not new anymore. It's 7 days old.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
forget about that though. But how you doing, Shiz? You good?
Yeah, not bad, you know. Same old, same old.
Nice, nice, nice.
Same old, same old.
Yeah.
New Year, same you.
Yeah, new goals though.
Let's go.
New goals.
Let's go.
New
Let's
goals.
go.
Yeah,
What
for
about
me
you,
over
Leo?
here, no, it's good. You know, life is good. Like you said, Switch 2. That was a. I mean, it wasn't a surprise because we knew it was coming.
Yeah, it's pending.
We just didn't expect it probably this early, maybe. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. But we're gonna be talking about that.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
What about yourself, man? How you?
Yeah, no, not too bad. Not too bad. You know, enjoying the new year.
Come on.
More anime, more games,
Oh,
Ooh,
bruv.
anime.
more
yes.
everything. You know what I'm saying?
Anime.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't get me started, bro.
Which actually brings me straight into the surprise topic because this
Okay.
kind of comes off what Leo was saying last episode, because you were covering the 2024 animes.
Yeah.
Mm.
But what we didn't really dive into, because they were still technically going on when we were doing the episode, was the animes that kind of wrapped up last season and kind of going into it. So I'll start off, but there's one anime I'm just gonna let you man know now. I still ain't caught up with.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a surprise guess?
Bleach.
Bingo. It's not my Crunchyroll, so I keep forgetting. I'm on my watch list because it's fucking.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, what do I need to catch up with? And I'm like, all right, this. So yeah.
Every time you say this proves my point of Undead Unluck and the
Yeah.
problem with Disney.
Yeah.
Everyone forgets.
Everyone just.
Yeah,
I think the
don't
only
think about
reason,
it.
only
about
reason
it.
why people do watch Bleach is just because of how well established it is
Yeah.
as an anime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you
The
know,
only reason
so you go out your way to.
But apart
Yeah.
from that, well, you're the one who put me on Go Loser Ranger. Have you
Yeah.
touched that?
Nope.
There you go.
But
Same.
but can I be honest? The only reason why I haven't watched that is just because I don't think I was feeling it after that. Like I watched like 2 episodes and I just
It's not what you expect.
I
yeah.
get what you're saying. Because I
Maybe-
did the same.
Yeah, maybe I need to give it another chance. In all honesty.
I think it's decent.
Yeah.
But it is. They could have gone another way. If they went another way, I think people would enjoy it more.
Okay, fair
Wow,
enough.
So you finished it.
I finished it. Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, I don't want to stop something if I'm watching it.
No,
that's fair.
Even if it's garbage, I want to finish it.
You want to give it a chance.
Yeah.
I can't lie. I learned the hard way, man. There's been a few animes I've watched all the way garbage, and I'm like, nah. If I feel like I need to stop, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth
See,
it.
like I kind of learned my lesson in the sense of like Game of Thrones. Like when I started watching it, I was like, "What the fuck am I
Yeah,
watching?"
but
But then I gave it a chance.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's the opposite of what you guys are saying.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Like I gave it a chance afterwards, and I was like, "All right, fair, it's good."
Yeah.
Until the end.
Until
But-
the end, yeah.
Until the end.
Yeah.
Well, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that.
That's a different episode.
Yeah, that's a whole nother can of
I
worms.
was just about to say, like, you got, were you trying to say you got to like season 8 and they'll be like, oh, no, shit. Like, bro, you only 8 seasons in.
No. What I'm saying is that I didn't even like.
No.
I think I watched like 2 or 3 episodes. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the fuck am I watching?
Nah,
bro?
I get
that's
you
it.
now,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I was
yeah.
saying what
Yeah,
sound like
yeah,
a first
yeah,
for me.
yeah, yeah.
How far did you go, like?
Which is fair. Which is fair.
But yeah,
But yeah, let's talk about some of the animes, right? Because one
Right.
anime that I was so gassed as I was watching it, you might already know about this. Blue Locker.
You look good. The finale, we didn't talk about the finale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Finale is crazy
bro.
because I think it pissed everyone off. Like it looked so good. It looks so good.
The last couple episodes.
Yeah, do you watch it?
Yeah. No,
The
I'm
finale?
saying, yeah.
Yeah.
The finale, yeah.
And they even I even watched mid episode where it goes from full screen down to like cinema.
Yeah.
It was like they were saving the budget for that.
Just for
part.
that.
Yeah. And you know what? I
ain't even mad about
I'm not even mad.
I ain't even mad about it.
I can't even say I'm not mad because then I'm like, bro, but still, like, it's literally the last bit.
No,
it's
that's
literally
But
the
they
last
made
bit.
it so epic. They made it so epic.
It was
so
so
epic.
sick, man. I can't lie. I thought I was actually just watching an actual match, bro. It was just crazy. Some of the
Yeah,
shit that
I
was
guess
happening in
it
Blue
is.
Lock.
Okay, maybe not an actual match because I watch football a lot.
Yeah, okay,
so, but
my bad.
but I get where you're coming from. Like,
Yeah,
you-
I'm like, oh my God.
the one thing I will say is I felt invested in watching it like an actual match.
You know what? I think that's a better way to
Yeah.
put it.
But
That's a better way to put it.
I mean, the thing is though, like as well, even if the last episode was sick, because all the other episodes were so atrocious, people are just gonna stop. They ain't even gonna get there.
Yeah, I get what you
There's people
mean.
who would they will diss
Unless-
it for episode 1.
No,
but unless
true.
we gave it a
Unless-
chance because
yeah.
we love Blue Lock, but
Yeah,
bare
yeah,
people
yeah.
aren't gonna be like that. There's
No,
like
it's true.
drop.
But that's
drop.
the thing. Like with myself, like I don't really clock the animations too deep, especially if the artwork looks
It's good. And
yeah,
Blue Lock always looks good
it
in the artwork.
looks good. It looks
Always.
good. So I didn't really think. Oh, yeah. It wasn't until the internet started speaking, and I was like, "What are you man talking about?"
And then
I
you- and then
started
you
clocking
paid
it. I'm
attention,
like,
yeah.
Okay, I see
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
but there is one thing I wanted to say about Blue Lock that I thought was a bit like it's a bit weird, bro.
Go on.
Like, did you man not find Rin and Sai's beef story just
Faded away.
very dramatic?
No, I felt like it faded away. Like I felt like it could have been more intense.
No, it was dramatic, but I understand it. But they didn't really go into size part of it until the end.
Yeah.
The reason he's disappointed in him is because he's looking up to him. But when he went to America, he realized he ain't shit. He
Well-
ain't shit in America.
As
Well,
in Rin, as in Rin
Europe,
isn't.
so he wasn't shit.
As in Rin isn't, or
Yeah, no,
Sai,
Sai, he's
Sai,
not.
but
He's not shit.
Well, not that he was not shit, but didn't he change the
But-
position that he wanted to play in?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wanted to be a striker, but I think he went to Europe. He realized the strikers
Wait.
are way better than him.
wait.
So he's like, I'm being midfielder, and he's not.
Okay,
gonna
so
be a
that's
striker.
Sai is the older one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sai's the older
okay.
one,
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I didn't mean to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
I meant
And
to-
then
yeah,
Rin's looking up to Sai,
Yeah.
but he wants him to look beyond that. He doesn't want him to be him. He wants to be beyond that.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I just thought it was so weird how, okay, fair enough. Sai might have seen better strikers.
Yeah.
Because obviously in Rin's mind, like, yeah, you're the best striker.
Yeah, you're the
I'm
best
gonna be your
striker.
number
Yeah,
two,
yeah.
and
And
so on and so forth.
he's like,
Yeah.
hey,
But
shit.
it's the way he came back and he was like, yeah, I'm not going to be striker anymore. I'm going to be the best midfielder now.
Midfielder, yeah.
Right? And I just thought, let me see your skills. They do a little match and then that's it. Like, they hate each other. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is
Yeah.
this?
The older brother, he could have at least gone into it more.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Told him like, I'm not the best. There's people out there that are better than me.
Yeah,
but he
but-
didn't say shit.
he didn't
No,
explain it
It
enough.
just blew my mind. I was like, yo, this is a bit dramatic. And then,
It's dramatic. I get what you mean, but I don't think the way you worded it is maybe the right way. I feel like they should have the dramatic side of it is
because of-
fine, but I think it's like they didn't.
Explain it well enough.
Yes.
I feel like I see it as dramatic because of the misunderstanding between
Yeah.
the two, innit?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I just thought, rah, this is kind of
To
crazy.
be honest, what I was saying about him going to Europe wherever he went, I'm just kind of putting my head canon because it makes sense from what he was acting like. Because why would you go away saying I'm the best striker? He goes and come back midfielder. The only reason why is because you got deaded. You were on the bench. You were on the bench. They didn't allow you on. Nah, these guys are the ones.
But the thing is, though, right?
And then
yeah,
he realized he can't
But
be.
the thing is, though, right? Yeah, is he's actually like considered this amazing player, right? Yeah, he probably could have been a better striker. Obviously, we don't know because we didn't see.
No.
But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that like he might have just been like, oh, this ain't the role for me. It could even be that.
That's the thing that what I find it so like I'm gonna use the same word again, dramatic. It's like talk to your younger brother. He literally looks up to you. The only reason, well, not the only reason, but one of the main reasons he's playing football because of you, bro.
Yeah. Like he had no
Soccer,
interest.
sorry,
No. Say football, bro.
God.
Did never say that word ever. Sorry.
My bad.
Sorry, never
My
say
bad.
that word.
bad.
But when you deep it, like, Rin was never interested in
No, not really.
football.
No.
It was only after watching his brother that he was like,
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
the spark. Like,
Yeah.
let me,
Yeah, he just wanted to play with his brother.
Exactly.
But
That's
then
what-
after that match with his brother, and he couldn't believe what his brother was saying. After that, he was like, nah, I need
Yeah,
to
like, no, fuck this guy. I'm
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
to-
I want to show him.
Which
And
brings me to
now
the
when
episode.
our boy Isiki comes in, and he's the one who gets
He's like,
recognized,
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, fuck this nigga.
Fuck this nigga.
I was like,
he
yo,
vexed.
yeah.
At the end, he was
Yeah,
he was
he was trying to be his
so
friend.
vexed.
He was like,
yeah,
come-
yeah.
he was like, nah,
Nah,
fuck
you're my
you.
rival, you bitch ass bitch. No, fuck you.
That was jokes.
But when Rin was doing his fucking, I don't even know what you want to call him, when he fucked every player off on the other team,
with his
and they allowed he allowed them to be in their like
best state.
yeah
And to
yeah.
destroy their
And
best
he
state.
fucks
He
them.
basically used their own skill against them.
Yeah.
Bro, that part there, I was like, yo, this show is savage, bro.
Yeah.
No, but it's
Savage, bro.
It was actually showing like he was killing them. He was
yeah,
letting them,
yeah, bro.
fucking
It was
them.
like he was like breaking their soul and mind at the same.
Bro.
Everything that they thought that they were good at, he was just like, nah, bitch, nah, bitch. Look, this is how basic you are. This is how basic you are.
Yep.
Basically,
Yep.
bro.
I can do it. I can do it just by watching you play for about 90 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
That's
literally
nice.
what it was.
So sick.
It's crazy.
So
It's
sick.
great. Yeah, well, that was good.
That was sick.
Those
an
last
epic
couple.
final,
I mean,
yeah.
the whole season they've had some really good moments, and when those moments came, they were sick.
Oh, wow.
They were sick.
Wow. Even
Sprinkled in nicely.
yeah, they knew when to add it in, bro.
Yeah.
Even that moment with King Baron when he just comes.
Yeah,
on
but
the
I was
pitch.
like, yo,
Bro, he just came
I'm
on
gonna give it
nowhere,
up.
bruv.
I'm not just consuming Isiki. I'm consuming Ring as well.
Yeah.
Because Isiki knows the winning, so I can consume all of it. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
When I saw that shit, when I saw him come on, yeah, the first person I thought was Jake.
Yeah,
You
of
know,
course.
Jake
I
loves
was thinking the same
Baron
thing. I was
as
thinking
well.
the same
He
thing.
loves him, innit?
That's gassing it right now.
Yeah,
He's
he's
gassing
like,
it.
because I was
Bruv,
like,
I can't lie. When I watched that, yeah, I was on the train, right? Yeah, the way I was trying to hold my excitement in, fam. Yeah, when in the episode where he just appears from nowhere, but bruv,
Bro, that's why.
so hype.
That's why anime like that, Solo Leveling, I can't watch it out. I just watch it at home. Cause I'm gonna go.
No,
crazy.
yeah. I mean,
you have to-
luckily I get to watch Solo Leveling at home because of the fact that it's on
yeah.
a weekend and it's I get to watch it.
yeah,
Don't worry
yeah.
about that.
but yeah, man. And then just the last little bit, man. Isagi's goal at the end.
That was interesting.
It was.
But
hype.
I was kind of annoyed because it took
was.
him all that time to realize the missing piece was luck.
yeah, he didn't take
But sometimes the most obvious things are not clear to you.
Yeah.
That's true, but it's still like it's annoying. It's the whole match.
but again, it's luck as well. You got to remember that. Like, it's not a guaranteed thing.
Yeah.
He did all that calculation and he was betting on that last piece. If I'm lucky enough that it bounces in my direction, let's go.
Yeah, and it came.
It happened. It happened. And I was kind of satisfied because throughout the whole of that second season, you see Isagi like, he's looking around. He's like, shit, like, everyone is sick. He's trying to catch up. You think he catches up. And then some other shit happens. So for it to be the last episode of the season and he gets that goal, and the main factor of it is luck, I was like, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
even mad.
I mean,
It was sick.
I think that's the whole of Isagi's literally story.
Yeah.
Because he's always thinking that, seeing all these sick people around him,
Yeah.
and he's trying to match him. He's always trying to figure out the puzzle.
Yeah.
And then they were even saying that he's
Literally
kind of like
putting
the
the
heart of
pieces
the whole
together,
team
yeah.
because as he gets better and he pushes everyone's kind of coming around him.
Yeah,
and that's why
that's
he's like the center person.
Yeah.
He's like the light to the moths.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
it, that's it,
Everyone
that's it.
comes around him. Like when they're doing their pushes, the 5-man pushes, it's like the main guy who kind of helps them infiltrate the enemy team.
Yeah, for
man.
real,
Yeah,
for real.
man.
It's sick. It's good. He's doing good.
I was liking it.
He's
bro.
doing,
I was
I'm
liking
just
it.
wondering when is he gonna be? Because after last season, I thought, okay, he's almost number one. But then this season happens. Then he's like, okay, he's nowhere near
He's not
number one.
even near number one. Yeah, that's the thing.
Just drops the ranking again.
He just
innit?
keeps
So
dropping,
it's
so I don't-
rah.
I don't know. Right now, I don't know. He's somewhere up there. He's doing good. He's doing good. That's the main thing.
It's true. It's
That's
true.
the
I
main
mean,
thing.
I guess he would be considered one of the best though now, no? Because of the fact that they
After
just
that match,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know
it
what
would
I'm
be.
saying.
It would be. But everyone was doing bits. Everyone was doing bits.
100%.
Yeah, that was
It was
no
only
one
the
that-
people in defense that they were playing defense, but the strikers, there's nothing they can do.
No,
Really.
unfortunately, innit?
I can't lie,
They
yeah.
did
The
what
one
they
thing
could
that I
do.
was disappointed by is, so we had the movie, right? Yeah,
Hmm.
with what's his name again?
Nagi.
Yeah, Nagy didn't really have anything.
and
much
he had
to do.
nothing to
No.
do in this, and I was so
I mean,
surprised.
he scored one goal.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
but
he
some-
scored.
loads
But what
of
I'm
people
saying,
scored one
what
goal.
I'm saying
Loads of
is,
people
is
scored one goal. I'm sorry,
I
man.
said loads of people scored one goal.
They did. They had like
it
what
was
5
like, what
goals?
was
innit?
it 4-3 in the end, or was it 3-2? I think it was the
I
score.
think it was 4-3.
Yeah. So I
4-3,
mean,
yeah,
7
yeah.
people scored in total. So I get
Yeah,
what you mean.
I mean,
but-
4 people on that team.
Yeah.
True.
That Isagi movie, I'm sorry.
No,
it was worthless.
Yeah.
No, it
It
kinda
made
was.
it even more so worse.
Yeah,
worthless.
I thought after that movie, because you'd think, oh, they're
He's gonna have
dedicating
some
a
sort of
whole
big
movie.
part. Yeah,
you
yeah.
think, oh, he's gonna be doing bits in this, but no.
No. Like, I mean,
he did what
that
we
goal was
expected
sick.
him to do.
That goal was sick.
Yeah, but it was expected, innit? It's
Yeah.
Nagi.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Nagi.
yeah.
It's
Like
literally
he did what he normally does.
And then after that, Nagi was just
Irrelevant.
Yeah, he's just there.
Yeah. And even before that, it wasn't.
I
doing
mean,
much either.
even some of the other characters were more relevant than he was. Like
Yeah,
the
man.
keeper was way more relevant than him because he actually made more impactful
Bro,
moments.
yeah, he was
in
doing
the
bits.
Like there,
Do you know what I'm saying?
defenders as well.
Yeah.
Rio when he came on and he was doing his chameleon shit.
It's
Yeah,
like, nah,
that was
it's
it.
cloning,
Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Cloning everyone. Man.
Oh man, I was so disappointed in that. Like, because
Yeah, no,
I was fully
Nagi,
expecting him to have like a major part to play, but he
No,
didn't.
that's true, actually.
No,
It
he
is-
didn't.
that-
He
that's
didn't.
quite-
It's
Now
sad.
that you're making me realize, I'm like, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
All that light on Nagi, just one goal and then tuck him away. in
And
the
they
corner.
gave him a whole ass fucking movie,
I still can't believe that, but
bro. You know, I would have been like, I know the movie was it is a long time ago now, right? Yeah, but even then, right? Yeah, I wish they just used that movie to like maybe show us something else that happened in between season 1 and 2. I would have been way more happier with that.
Yeah.
Like,
But
it wouldn't.
there's nothing really to show between 1 and 2.
they can always
They
always
can,
come up
bro.
with
They're the
stuff.
writers. They
always
can do
it.
whatever they want.
Yeah, they could do everyone. Honestly,
In that sense, it's fair enough. But it's after the end of season 1, they're literally getting you ready for
Show us what they're doing to get ready.
the match. But in a movie, what can they show really?
Yeah, but
Oh, a practice match.
yeah,
they can show.
that's better than fucking what
It's
they
actually
showed
interesting.
us.
They can show some of the people who have been kicked out, them come back for revenge, some revenge arc, which is actually interesting because we're going to see that in next season.
Yeah.
And I was so gassed when I saw
That's
that
so my man. I'm thinking, what?
superhero.
Superhero striker.
You didn't see? Oh, you didn't watch the end.
Orange dude.
Did you watch the end? You didn't watch the end.
I can't remember. It was this after the credits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think I watched it. Then.
Yeah.
Well,
That's it. I don't really care.
Yeah, I'm going to talk.
Yeah, say
you
it.
know the superhero guy who got kicked out? The friend, the spiky Owen Che guy.
Oh.
He was back. He looked pissed.
Oh.
Yeah, he was coming for revenge.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think they invited him back as a secret guest for Blue Lock.
Most likely because they've technically beat the Blue Lock goal, innit? Beat the under 20. So
Yeah.
I'm curious to see where they're gonna take the story now.
Yeah,
So
I think it's now just picking the best of the best for the actual
Japanese team.
makes sense.
Probably it.
Yeah,
But they're
makes
still
sense.
probably gonna just. I mean, I don't know whether they're gonna call the team Blue Lock still or not, but you know.
Probably. But the problem is they still need defenders and midfielders. Like I don't know how they're
That's
gonna
the
get
thing
around
that I don't understand.
I genuinely think the main the whoever the crazy guy is.
The manager.
Yeah. I genuinely think that's the format he's going for.
Just all strikers.
Yeah.
Just all out attack.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, it worked.
That guy is crazy enough to do so. Or else,
Yeah.
why would he set up a match between Blue Lock and Japan's under 20
True.
That's true. That's true.
national team?
That's true.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean? So, I mean, if he switches up the layout, fair enough. But that's what I think is gonna happen anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think if the Japan 20 team, if they had better strikers, I think they would have done much better. Their strikers weren't good enough until they brought on a crazy guy.
Oh yeah, the devil man
Yeah.
himself.
Apart from that, because Blue Lock's defense
He was
is
crazy,
not.
though.
Yeah, he was crazy. He was outdoing everyone.
Bro,
They couldn't do shit.
he was the Hisoka of fucking.
Yeah, he is Hisoka of
He's
the
the
show.
Hisoka of Blue
Yeah.
Lock, bro.
And
Bruv, some of the shit he was saying was so mad sus, you know.
trying to get my
It
man's
was
number.
sus as
Man with the tongue
fuck.
out, all that crazy shit.
Brother,
Nah,
like
man.
you need to calm down. You're playing
Yeah.
football out here with
Yeah,
these
man,
mandem, and
man's
you're
a man
saying
your
these.
T, man. Man your T. That's a T character.
Well,
That
I
is
mean,
a
he
T
loves
character.
Hisoka as well, so you know.
Yeah, of course. It's a T character.
But that's some
like,
sus shit right there.
If they had good strikers, because normally they say Japanese football is quite defensive. If the other team had good strikers, I think it would have been much harder on Blue Lock to defend.
Yeah.
Because they don't have any real defensive experience.
No. not really.
Yeah, no, that's true. And even the keeper, like, it's a, like, I mean,
He's athletic.
look,
but
the one thing I will say is like, and anyone who watches football might disagree or even agree with me, but being a keeper is difficult, bro.
Oh, I
It's
can imagine,
very
man.
difficult.
I can
Like,
definitely imagine.
you're the last line of defense, and they get a lot of stick as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
They probably
Like,
get blamed for a goal.
And that's why I think when the Blue Lock team are so good at offense that when they get in that box, they know it's game over. They're gonna score.
Aren't
gonna
they?
score.
Aren't they going to be playing like some of the best players in the world as well? I swear, at the end of season 1, they showed something like that.
Yeah,
I think that was
before
just-
they went through.
That was
Yeah.
just preliminary just to show them how good people out there
Oh,
are.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we'll see them again for a bit. Maybe we'll see the 17-year-old, that kid, that black kid.
Yeah.
He was crazy.
Yeah.
He was
It's
insane.
just looking
That
at
was
him
so
as well,
sick.
like, let me suck your dick.
So you're pretty fast.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like
Where?
he was looking at my man like, yo,
I don't know. It's
looking kind of sick. Let me
brother.
suck your dick.
What?
Brother.
I didn't hear that. I was.
Yo, I think this guy's projecting here right now. You know that, like, my man is not telling us something.
Yo.
I'm straight as fuck.
You sure about that one?
Just saying.
I mean, he's on married.
Hey man, that ring might be for someone else. Yeah.
I know. But
shit.
that's good, man. That's yeah.
But yeah.
I was happy with Blue Lock. It was good.
Look, yeah, nice. Cool.
What other one are you thinking then? What other?
So another one that wrapped up, well, not really wrapped up, it's still ongoing, but we haven't really gone into it, is Shangri-La Frontier.
Do you know what's mad? Literally before coming here, I was watching the episode. This week's episode.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
I didn't watch today. So apart from today's,
Oh no, but to be fair,
No, you watched today's one.
yeah.
Is that already?
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Early.
I won't talk about today's one, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we ain't really spoken about Shangri-La.
No,
At all, yeah, to be fair, that's so fair.
And it's
It's
another
been-
big anime, man.
It's been good.
Yeah, man.
I was
I don't know if it's
I was
peak
happy.
anime, but it's very good.
I was happy that last episode they revealed that it wasn't the real version of him.
Oh, the Leica gun.
Yeah, like him.
Yeah.
Because I thought it would be a bit too soon for him to beat him like that. Because it seems like that guy is his end goal.
Yeah, it
That
seems
will
a
be
little
his
bit
end
like
boss.
it.
It
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
it. It sounds like it. Because
Or one of.
No, I think it is his end.
It's 'cause-
Now that the fact that he fought him again and he didn't beat him, I think it's his end goal. That's going to be the last one he gets to.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
No, that's fair. I mean, because even when he fought it the first time, I just thought, raw. It's a bit too soon for that, innit?
Well, literally at the start.
Yeah, right at the start, you know. My man
he
just
was-
comes across one of
hanging
the
out.
strongest monsters
Yeah,
out there.
no,
And
true.
it's just like,
And
how the fuck did you even survive that?
and that time it was probably a fake too. It was probably
Yeah,
a film.
yeah, no, 100%. It
No,
definitely
yeah.
must have been a fake.
No, it has to be.
Right.
It has to be. From what we learned from that particular episode, anyway, it was definitely a fake.
That Lakagon was just there playing games, bro.
He was.
It's literally, she was playing like a toy.
Bruv.
Like they were just a toy. My man was she was playing puppets, fam. That's what she was doing.
Yeah. I guess it kind of it was kind of like a bit weird though, because at the end, like 4 episodes of all this, and then at the end it's like, oh no, it was a clone. Oh no. I was like, oh man.
You got screwed so hard. You got screwed so hard.
Yeah.
Like you beat it. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not even what you thought it was.
Yeah.
You put all your heart and soul into it,
But still.
Yeah.
and it was a fake.
Like Jay was trying to hint at, his things are gone now.
Yeah.
He can finally get the armor that he's been trying to
Wear
get.
it, yeah, rather than just the headpiece.
Yes, sir.
The whole piece.
The first thing that
what I
came to my
mean?
mind is, I don't think it's gonna happen. But is the mask gonna go? I don't think so. Because I think it's so.
Yeah, it's
like,
part of his character.
it's part of the anime. You see the mask, you know it's him.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, like, though, how is he gonna fit the rest of the fit with that mask on? But sometimes he takes the mask off. He does. He has other helmets.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
switches
I mean,
it over,
like
innit?
you did in those last couple episodes.
Yeah, it could be like that. It could be like that.
True.
Definitely, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe when he's just going around doing his normal things, it'll be the bird head, and when he's in battle, like we just saw.
Bruv, he's just getting
switch the
gassed
heads
that
up.
he can like hopefully start wearing all of those armors in his
Yeah, man.
inventory.
I'll be
inventory, innit?
Because that was the whole reason of getting that brown bunny to become a divine.
Yeah.
Smith. Like all that work, not to wear the armor.
Yeah.
And getting that specific that item in it as well.
The
to-
battery thing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To make it wear, innit?
Yeah.
To make it wear.
To
make
make
it wear it.
to allow him to wear it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
so it's anime has been good. It's been really good. I've been enjoying it a lot.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
I want to see. I guess next is going to be going to that next city to go find the other unique monster.
Oh yeah. The one that
Or they're going to
trying to-
Fictitia or whatever it is, isn't it, at the moment, to go and speak to those
Those people from another game.
the other game.
Yeah, so that should be interesting. I'm
Oh,
looking
yeah.
forward to that.
Yeah,
See what that's about.
Yeah, definitely, man.
You might need to watch the next episode. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Say less, fam.
Yeah, I'll watch it later. Today.
I don't know whether you'll be happy or not. Like, but I can't wait for it. We'll find out.
We'll find out, guys. We'll find out. So stick
find
tuned and see what happens.
Stick to it and see what.
Let us know if we should start doing episode reviews for it as well, maybe, or even like a season review.
Season review might be good.
Yeah,
It's coming close to the end, I think. Probably like a couple more episodes.
yeah, it won't be too much longer, I think.
Nah.
Do you have any other anime? Or is there more you want to talk about that or other anime? Because there's so much anime that ended last year that we didn't talk
Yeah,
about.
no,
Really
it's true.
Touch up on, yeah.
No, it's true. To be fair, Dama, but we need to go to the review.
Yeah.
Go watch
The
the
voice
reviews.
review.
Yeah,
And I think we'll do an ending episode on just what we thought of the whole series as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. For
Makes
sure.
sense. Sorry, Shibs.
What?
Reincarnated as a
Aristocrat.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
that was pretty good. I
Because
was happy.
And the season happened as well.
Yeah.
So
I was definitely happy about it. I guess the wars seem so unwarlike, I suppose, in the sense that it just seems like pretty not serious, which is fine. I think it's just the show.
yeah, the
But-
way they told the story. Innit?
Yeah. But I mean, these are when you deep it, these are actually wars where people actually die.
yeah, literally, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
but everyone's kind of just happy.
Yeah, we took over.
Yeah.
Let's take over.
Or nothing's really happening like that. You don't really see combat like that or anything like that.
Nah,
Which
I don't think
is-
it's
I think
combat.
it's just more about the conquest.
Yeah. I feel like that's what the story
Yeah.
mainly focuses on
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
And I like it because the more we see, the more my guy is growing.
Yeah, he's growing his army.
His gang is getting sick.
He's getting so sick. People are thinking he's trying to become the king.
Yeah, to the point where my man is like, all right, so you trying to
And what up me?
trying to claim our throne, huh? Like, no, please. I'm your boy.
Yeah, he is his boy. Interesting moments, but it makes me wonder, where is this? I mean, we can just assume the campaign's going to continue next season,
Yeah.
but they've pretty much won every single battle. I don't know what this other
Almost,
team
yeah.
has on their side anymore.
I think ultimately because the younger brother that they're beefing in it, he needs to give in first, and then I think he'll wrap it up, and then he'll own that particular country.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that whole continent is going crazy at the moment. But we're focusing on just that particular country at the moment.
Yeah, because everyone's trying to figure out about becoming the actual region of the whole.
The next emperor, innit?
Emperor,
for,
yeah.
for the
Yeah.
continent. So
So I guess they're trying to. I don't know his plan overall. I guess maybe just unite this area, and then start to make alliances to push towards
Around.
becoming the next emperor,
yeah.
possibly.
Because from what the main character is saying, he's just basically saying, I just want me and my people to be good.
Yeah.
So I'm just building us up. Whatever happens, it happens. Do you know what I mean? Because even what he just got as a reward, he didn't expect that. You know, he got because his is it a town, whatever you want to call it? His town is in someone else's land.
Yep.
And he just took over that particular land, innit? But he didn't want that shit. He didn't expect that, but he was rewarded it for all of his good work.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he'll probably get to that ranking, not because he wanted to, but because the people wanted to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much where he is right now.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so it's
So-
just gonna keep going that way.
Yeah.
and he's getting good companions. I mean, I do like the spy companion.
Oh,
And he was one of the
Shadow,
last one. Yeah, she was one of the last one to join.
Yeah,
even
yeah,
though
yeah.
I think it was like the fourth or fifth one
that you kind of
yeah, you met.
Yeah.
But then at the end, he's like, I recognize this guy after a long time. Like, we're gonna become part of your army. I was like, this is sick.
I was
This is
thinking,
sick.
okay,
Yeah,
let's
that
go,
was good. That was
let's
good.
go.
That was good.
That was
good.
sick, man. It was sick.
It was good. See it, Shibs. It's worth a watch.
Yeah.
It might not be for you, but I think it's worth a watch.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Definitely. To be fair, those were it because I'm thinking about what Shib said 2 episodes ago. Yeah.
I
Daima,
know.
Bleach.
Dan. We didn't talk about Dan.
We covered Dan.
Yeah. I guess we did cover.
Yeah,
We did.
covered Dan.
I can't remember. We spoke about it literally to the point where we were fucking singing the fucking.
I love Dan.
Yeah, we do love Dan.
The people them know I love Dan. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But yeah, then we just got the ones that we got going on at the moment.
Yep.
But obviously, solo leveling to go check the review episode.
that's
'cause
You do.
So sick.
Peak anime. Come fight me if you disagree.
Yeah,
facts.
No,
Yeah,
facts.
so
Drop those addies, bro. I'll come to
we
you.
just had episode 3 as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So
that's
should be
gonna be
good.
one.
should be good.
The episode review will be out soon for that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, facts.
Yep,
Yeah,
for sure.
Facts. And we've got. I don't know if you started, bro. Did you start watching Dr.Stone?
I started watching Dr.Stone a while ago, bro. Like when it first came out, but
Dr.Stone.
I haven't watched because I didn't watch last season's at all because I was watching other
yeah,
things.
you did say that.
Yeah, I was watching other things in it, so like I just never got around to it. I haven't watched,
okay.
so I haven't watched this.
Are you up to date, Jo?
I only watched the first episode. I haven't watched
Bro,
the second episode just
First
yet.
episode, I think was so sick.
Yeah,
I think it was so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was having such a good time. It was so funny.
Okay,
It was so
okay.
funny. And so it was so. I was loving seeing Senku and all these guys again. I was just loving it. Senku did his 1,000,000,000% shit. You know, him being him.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Episode
he's one of
2,
the most blunt main characters that I think I've seen.
Yeah,
don't give a
100%. I mean, he just
He
cares
just
about
says it how it
facts.
is.
He just cares about
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah,
straight
Literally.
facts.
he says it how it is.
It doesn't matter.
Don't care who you
episode,
are.
Fuck your feelings, bro.
and episode 2 was I think Friday, and it was really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Another good one.
Gives me another thing to watch.
Yeah. Because you don't know much yet, so anything I say would be spoiler for you. But
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
you know, they're going to the place they're going to,
Yep.
so it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. Because I watched that first episode and I thought, okay, cool, calm introduction for the new season. So I thought, yeah, that's calm. But I like how it's like right straight away off last season how it ended.
Yeah,
like,
they're already
we're
on a
going
boat.
straight
They're
into it.
doing.
We're not messing about.
No,
We're
And if
going
it-
to where we need to go.
After you see this next episode, you'll see that I don't think they're messing about because they're getting there soon.
All right,
They're
sweet.
getting there soon.
Sweet.
So-
I like that.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yes, it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting.
Let's get it. And then I don't know if you might actually watch it though. Rurouni Kenshin.
I didn't watch Rurouni Kenshin.
You need to watch Rurouni Kenshin. To be fair, I didn't even
Bro,
finish the season yet. I got three more episodes, but it's a mid-season break, so part 2 is coming this year as well.
Or is it like 12 episodes and then
The first season is 24 or 25.
what? And then the mid-season?
And then we've got season 2.
Oh, okay.
That's mid-season is wrapped up, and then the second part of that.
How much is the first half then of that second season?
12 episodes as well.
Okay.
I like how you give me like 20 animes to watch, like
Yeah,
back
fam.
to back, and like
You gotta watch it.
bro. And then you told me to watch what rewatch Reborn.
I didn't say rewatch it.
I need to. I don't remember shit.
I didn't say rewatch it.
I don't remember shit from it.
I don't even know. I don't even know
you
Makudo
already
Wakudo is. I don't even know.
Look
I was like, who's Makudo? And I was like, oh, this is Makudo Wakudo.
the sickest guy,
I thought it
bro.
was a made up name. I was like, this guy's just making up names.
Because I didn't bother rewatching it.
There you go.
No, you don't
right?
like. To
But
be fair,
what I was gonna say was, I
on.
swear he's the guy with the purple hair now. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. See, I
My
remember,
man.
I remember him.
I
He's
remember
like one of the first villains that he had. If not the first villain that he had.
He is the first villain. I don't remember what he does. After this, I don't remember what he does.
I swear, it's
don't know
like
shit.
it's something to do with the schools, isn't it? Like, I swear.
with the other this is Reborn, by the way, my favorite anime. We're gonna get episode in eventually.
Talking about it, yeah.
because I won't stop. But yeah, to be fair, I can somewhat understand because in the future arc, his person that basically is his
Future him.
substitution, if you like,
Oh.
it's Chrome, that bitch that keeps crying. Mukuro-sama.
I don't remember.
And
I don't remember shit. Basically, I need to watch everything.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
I would
If you
genuinely
need to watch everything, fair enough.
And that's what I've been doing.
The only thing I remember about Reborn is Lambo, bro. Like,
How did I know you were gonna
that's my
say
guy,
that?
bro. That's my guy right there.
Lambo-san.
Lambo.
It's so funny how everyone in this whole show hates Lambo,
Bro, I love this
and
guy,
you
bro.
love Rambo. That's the only thing you remember.
He pisses me off as well. Don't get me wrong, yeah. He genuinely does piss me off, yeah. But the reason why I love him so much is because of the fact that he's this little shit, bro. He's this little waste man, yeah. But then when you get to see his future him, bro, it's just like,
When you still see his future him, he's still a pussy.
Yeah.
bro, but you don't see that
Bro,
power,
he's
bro. The
crying
entrance
all the
was-
time.
You know how fucking
He's talking about the future. The
future
him.
him. Yeah,
the
sure.
future
But
him.
when I get there again, I remember. But he's just the 10 years older than him.
Nah,
Pussy.
yeah.
Pussy.
No, I'm talking about the future, bro.
future.
You know that entrance was
Episode
so,
was
oh
so
man,
cold, bro.
bro,
Is
are
that
you
when
dumb?
all of them pull up.
That's when
They're
you know
fighting
the
on
ring
the-
conflict.
Yeah, you know when
And
they're
with the
fighting
lightning.
Oh, and he's on the
on top of the building.
Oh, building. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember that.
Yeah,
That bit there. Yeah.
bro. Any lightning character, like theme character as well, is always gonna be dope.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
do you know what I
true,
mean?
that's
But
true,
Like,
actually,
I'm
yeah.
not too far from there.
You tell me any thunder lightning
Ah, yeah.
character.
That's in the 50s, huh?
Yeah, I'm near 50s.
Damn, man, you actually watched it from the start.
But that's what I'm saying.
God, that's 203 episodes, dog.
Mukudo. What is it?
Mukudo.
Yeah. And I'm making my way from there. I'm making my way, alright? Okay.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
I love Reborn, man. Shit.
But I'm gonna give it to you.
Lambo. That's what I'm gonna say.
I think Reborn is the best character in Reborn.
But,
oh, yeah.
Reborn, top.
I'll save that for your next episode, but I'll just say he's the best character.
He is.
He saved the show for me.
For real.
Yeah.
He's the world's greatest hitman, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
100%.
The show is named after him.
100%. I've been seen as a bitch, but
I can't.
me and you fight about that
Yeah, no, we're not fighting. We're definitely going to be agreeing on that.
now. Okay, good.
Definitely
Good.
agree. Maybe on certain things we might But apart from that, yeah, Suna's a bitch.
Yeah, Suna's a bitch.
Suna's a bitch.
The little bitch.
Straight out bitch.
Little
Straight out
bitch.
But,
Reborn's sick.
That's-
I love Reborn. I would watch the show just Reborn. Yeah, sure. 100%.
yeah, nah, I love
100%.
Reborn, man.
100%. He's
Too
too
sick.
good. Yeah, he's
man.
too good.
I just like my favorite thing about it is that like Reborn is he literally looks like one of them like it's like an art style. I can't remember what they're called, but like
Some type of chibi art style.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
chibi character, and then later on as well, you get to see more of them basically. As well.
Yeah.
Like, I love that. I
Well,
can't
no.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Well,
the
it's good.
7 most powerful babies, bruv.
Bruv.
They're babies.
But
They're babies, bro.
let's not get too much into it because we're gonna say that for the future.
That's true. That's
But
true.
if you guys like that, stick tuned because JR loves Reborn and he wants to talk more about it. And we
Love
will.
that shit.
100%.
You know what I mean? But apart from that, I think that's all the animes that we kind of talked about from last year. Unless you guys can think of anything
Another one I
more kinda
watched
watching.
recently, mostly for Shibz. It just came out. Nocturne, Castlevania Nocturne just
The
came out.
first episode has just come out, innit?
The whole season came out.
Oh, it's the whole season.
Yeah, I finished it. Yeah,
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
yeah, you should watch
I
it.
haven't watched it.
That's
I
why,
need
that's
to
why
watch
this
it.
guy's still on episode 50 of Reborn. He's watching other shit.
No, but
I
to
mean,
be fair,
I'm watching
it's
everything.
not that long.
Yeah,
though.
barely.
To be fair, Nocturne is not that.
It's 8
I think
episodes.
the last season was only about 8.
Yeah, so it's another 8,
exactly,
another 8,
yeah,
another 8.
yeah. So,
it's not too long.
but then again, I think they're about half an hour. I think, or are they an hour?
Yeah, half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. And the animation was pretty damn peak.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
I can't lie, right? Yeah, Castlevania, like
Oh, I just remember someone else. Man.
Castlevania is just
No, we did talk about it.
just really like
I mean, animation's always top tier.
yeah.
The only thing about Nocturne, I think the storytelling isn't as good. First Castlevania.
I don't think Nocturne in general, like even the first season was
No,
yeah.
it's not. No, it's not.
Is like
The setting and the story isn't as good. The setting, some of it's really cool, but it's not as interesting as the first one. The first
Yeah.
one's very intriguing.
the four like the original series. Ah man, they
Very
set a
intriguing.
very high standard.
Yeah, because it's very interesting. You see Dracula killing all the humans, his son, some mage, and a drunk witch killer thingy.
bro.
Going on an adventure to kill Dracula is
Yeah,
sick.
Yeah,
Vampire scheming, all this stuff. It's so good. It's so good.
so good.
Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
Because you haven't finished watching it, have you?
Nah, I haven't. I'm sorry.
Still season 2. And
Yeah.
season 2 is good. Season 3, I think, is low point. Season 4 is peak. Season 4 is so peak. That last battle,
Jay,
season 4.
Jay,
Mwah.
Jay, I'm just saying, right?
Crazy.
Yeah? I'm just saying, right? Yeah. If you want to watch peak, anything peak like that, it's there waiting for you.
Yeah.
It's just there waiting for you.
You
to
know
finish
how
it.
jam packed every episode is. Season 4 is that, but to 11. Like,
Yeah.
things that's happening all the time.
Yeah.
Literally all the time. Never boring.
It's never boring.
Yeah.
It's never, bro. You know how you loved Blue Eyed Samurai,
Yeah.
bro. I genuinely think that you will love this more than that.
I don't know about that, but
I think you would.
Interesting claim, but yeah.
I genuinely think you would.
Where?
It's very good. I would put Castlevania above Blue Eyed Samurai. That's just me.
I don't know how I can say that. But I think it's really damn sick. I think
It
it's really
is,
damn
it
sick.
is, yeah.
I think it's sick. But you were saying you remember something.
But if you can't say that, that means you would
sorry,
you would go
we did
against
talk
it.
about so don't
Huh?
worry.
If you say if you can't agree to that, then that means you would go against it, though, no?
I guess so, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess.
oh,
Maybe
debatable.
it changed me, man. I love that stuff.
Yeah, I was
Fair.
about to say, Black Samurai is peak.
No, it is,
It's
and
so
I'm
good.
not denying that.
From a storytelling
Okay.
aspect it's
Everything.
alone, it's
Do you know what?
crazy.
The little hidden
Okay.
messages, everything.
Okay,
It's
okay.
sick.
everything
The
is
thing,
so
the thing.
good.
Okay, let
It's so
me. I'm not backtracking here, but in the moment, if you ask me another time, I might say the other way around. That's how. I
I
think
was
that's
just
the
about to
best.
say because we're getting some Shabriz action because
nah.
I'm pretty sure you said Blue Eye Summon was like the best thing you've watched.
Yeah, I know,
Even
but that's what I'm saying.
anime-wise.
That's why, because I remember saying that as well. To be fair,
yeah.
and then that's
Charades.
why now I'm saying, like, I think in the moment it just depends on
What
Yeah,
you've
you know,
watched.
Yeah.
Shibz gets hyped to the moment. He gets hyped to the moment.
yeah,
yeah, facts.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they're
fair.
both so good. They are very, very.
They are.
Yeah, they're up
They
there.
are.
Like, yeah,
But there's too many stuff to compare like, on that level right now. on the
Yeah,
podcast
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Think about it a bit more. Maybe that'll be a topic for another day.
That's a
we
hard
can talk
one.
about
Yeah.
our favorite anime of all time.
Yeah.
But we have to think
we're
about
already-
it.
we're already
Or maybe
know
we could-
mine, so
Yeah,
there's
we
no
already
point.
know
I mean,
Yeah.
no. Maybe we could even be like what our favorite non-anime like animated show is.
Oh,
Because
so
technically,
it's a Western anime
yeah,
show.
because technically they're not animes.
Yeah, I guess
Oh, in
so.
that sense.
Yeah.
I'll be sucked. Well, yeah.
Because technically
I
they
haven't
are.
watched too much recently in that
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
But-
I won't be-
But you've
That's
seen
enough.
enough though.
yeah, I could say maybe like 2, 3.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Avatar.
I mean, yeah,
That's literally what I was thinking.
the three I could think about on top of my head.
Avatar,
Yeah,
Samurai.
Castlevania, Samurai, and Avatar is the three on top of my head.
Yeah.
And that's this. It's really hard for me.
Yeah,
probably-
actually, now that I'm
yeah,
thinking
that's
that
really
as well,
hard.
that's true.
But to be honest, I'll probably say Castlevania will probably come lowest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not because I don't think it's good. It's still sick.
Yeah.
Sick,
But it's against
The
Blue,
other
White, Samurai, and
candidates.
Avatar.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what do you want me to do?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's so fair. That's so fair.
Avatar was changing the game back then.
Yeah,
For
it was
real.
crazy.
It was.
Bruv.
It was. No, I agree with you on that.
Why do you think I have a poster? I have a poster here for a reason. My boy Ang. Do you see it? I don't see a Castlevania poster here. What?
Let me ask you this.
Nah, it's not man.
Let me ask you this though, right? Yeah.
What's up?
What about Korra?
Korra's not that good. Korra's okay. It's not as good.
I think Korra is good, but the approach to how we see it, how Avatar's
How Aang becomes
Aang's story is told.
Yeah.
We're so focused on that.
Yeah.
When we think about Korra, we're thinking, well, Korra doesn't go through the same struggles as Aang, and we feel like, because nostalgia as well, we relate more with Aang. But Korra, when you strip that away, it's very good.
Fair enough.
I think season 1 and season 3 are really, really sick. Season 2, season 4, Korra, I don't think they're good.
It does start to get a bit whiny for me.
I think I stopped after season 2.
You didn't finish it?
No.
Oh wow. Okay.
Just because I didn't enjoy season 2, and that was why.
Yeah. Season 2, I think it's a
fair.
little bit. I think season 1 was sick. The concept.
I can't even remember
all the
it, bro.
stuff
I'm
going
not
on,
even
I thought
gonna
it was
lie.
sick. Like I always give things a try. I'm not just because it's
Yeah.
not Aang. I'm not gonna not give it a try.
But that's why I watched up to season 2.
And
That's why I watched up to season 2.
And that's why I finished it.
After end of season 2, I should say.
Yeah, fair enough. But I mean, I finished it like regardless because
But that was years ago.
season 1 sick. Season 3 is so sick.
Okay.
The villain in season 3 is better than any villain in Aang.
Oh.
It is better than any villain.
Okay.
But it's not the story of all Isabel.
Is that
My guy.
You can say it because
yeah?
My guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's go.
And if you know, you know. He's sick. He's crazy.
It's been a while since I watched Korra.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember.
I remember, man. I remember.
Yeah.
Since
that's
season
what
3
I'm
villain.
looking at you like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Airbend, right?
Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, it was sick.
He was sick. Everyone knows he's sick. Everyone knows
cool.
it.
It's
But
cool.
apart from that, season 4 was just a jumble mess of earth-bending villains for no reason. Like, what? You're the good guy second, and now all this villain. It just made no sense to me. It just felt like they wanted to force. It was the metal bending, earth-benders. Kingdom was coming back and trying to do stuff.
Yeah.
It just felt out of nowhere.
Vaguely remember that bit. Yeah.
See, Shibz, you didn't watch season 4. What you know the for?
Oh, I thought you said season. No.
That's metal bending from the get go, but
You just
it's
you
from
mentioned
season
metal
4.
bending, and that's why I was.
Okay.
something else. Yeah.
Metal bending. Yes.
Yeah.
Raise.
Yeah. I'm just agreeing,
I
guys.
was like, what?
I'm just agreeing. I'm being
No,
part of the
it's fine,
conversation
fine.
here.
It's fine. It's good. But no, yeah. But I haven't got anything else. Yeah, no.
Apart from that, no.
Not from last year, anyway.
Not from last season. Yeah, no. I thought so. It was just them. I thought, let's talk about it a bit more because we didn't really get a chance to. But if that's it, then let's get into it, man.
Nintendo Switch 2.
So the
PS3.
Switch 2 got revealed to us.
Yes,
PS3.
sir.
It's a
So
PS3.
what?
I don't know.
This guy.
He said it downstairs as well.
Yeah.
It's just something that one of our boys said in on our Discord, on the Discord, innit? That's what I said.
Well, you can get into that, but do you want to
Yeah.
introduce us into this first?
Yeah, man. So obviously we saw the trailer. Nintendo drop it. We saw the new Switch 2.
Yes.
And I don't know. Maybe you might have a similar experience. I don't know about yourself, but I already saw the leaks.
I didn't watch any leaks.
I knew most of it, but I didn't know all of it.
Yeah, I saw the leaks. This guy basically 3D printed the Switch 2 for us.
Yeah, okay.
So I literally saw everything. So when the trailer came out, it was a bit underwhelming for me.
So and the leaks were the exact same.
Yeah.
No, there was one thing. He had two designs. One design was with the Joy-Cons, and the one that he showed was there's a little button that detaches the Joy-Con.
Yeah, from the back. Yeah.
But there's another side of that same one, and it's like a magnetic one.
Okay.
And that's the one that we saw from
So,
the
yeah.
reveal, innit?
Okay.
But everything else,
Exact same.
visually, I've already seen.
Yeah, it's because they always get the stuff out of the factories in China. When they start making them, a random employee, it's like, I'm going to show this. Start showing it. That's how it starts.
Leak it on the internet.
That's how it starts. But I mean, people have been knowing Nintendo want to do something for ages. They've been wanting to do something since, I think, 2021 with a pro version.
Oh, yeah.
They stopped that because COVID was going on and there was an issue of semiconductors. Semiconductors are one of the parts that they use on consoles, and they also use in cars and a lot of electronics. And because COVID and all the factories are closing down,
Limited supply.
And I think from what I was hearing, companies make a certain a requirement demand of how much they want it for the year, and because of COVID, they needed more supply because everyone's at home, but they didn't have the supply for the demand.
Yeah.
So there was a backlog. So Nintendo was like, they're not going to do anything. Xbox and Sony already had to do it because they already said they were going to do it. And that's why they're having so much problems getting their systems out there because they just had no parts to make the systems.
Oh, that makes sense.
And that's why Nintendo was like, we're gonna hold back. There's no point. Let's wait. And that's why it's been this long until we had something new.
We hear something about it. Oh, that makes sense.
Otherwise, it would have been a Pro in 2021, and then there would have been probably something this year or next year. I don't know. But
right.
Yeah.
So like the OLED was kind of like a compromise for not getting the Pro out.
It was a compromise because it has the same chip. It has all the same things apart from the screen. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much the main difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't this? I don't think they mentioned it in the trailer, right? But isn't the screen still an OLED now?
No, they didn't
mention
They
it.
didn't mention
about
it.
that.
It looked like it though. No, like from the.
I don't know if it's OLED. If it's OLED, it's gonna be quite expensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be quite expensive.
Like, it would be nice if they made it OLED from the get-go, but like you mentioned, it's going to be pricey, but I don't feel like...
I don't see the point of it.
From a business point of view, to drop an OLED of the get-go...
Straight away. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, I don't think.
I just don't,
It'd just be a smart move just to have it regular and then maybe later on drop the OLED version.
Yeah.
Like they done before.
But the other... I mean, don't get me wrong, I know the Switch, the whole point of it is for it to be portable and everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people that do buy it don't... I guess...
No, a lot of people don't. They don't.
Yeah, they don't play it on the portable. They play it docked, don't they?
Play it
really?
docked, yeah,
Quite a few. And, there's people here and there that play portable, but if you're hardcore Nintendo, you want to see that sickness ducked to this fucking your 50-inch, whatever. Yeah, Mario.
Yeah, I mean, we hope. But unfortunately, those days of the high graphics has gone since the GameCube. GameCube was the last time they pushed graphics. Cause people forget Nintendo loved graphics. They pushing graphics hard.
They were winning that with power, but
why do you think the N64 is called N64? Because 64-bit.
First mother bitch.
100%. They were pushing it.
First mother bitch. Is that even a sentence there, bro?
They pushed graphics. It's just after the GameCube they switched the marketing in the Wii era.
Yep.
And it just shifted their direction until forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I think now they're very business focused, the people in charge at the moment, and they see there's a demand for both still. People want portable, but I think they've been trying to make it so docked is much stronger than it was on Switch, because on Switch, but regular Switch, docked is barely stronger. I think it's just...
Stronger in what way? What do you mean?
It's just from my understanding, it's just the resolution mainly that scales it up when it's docked.
I think so. And I think maybe they underclock it when it's in portable mode to save battery, and then they put it back to standard when it's in dock. But I think now this new dock is going to actually enhance the visuals.
Okay,
that is what we're hoping for, man.
Yes,
this was like a rumor that was going around for the
Pro. Yeah,
that it was going to have a I don't know if I'm thinking like new shit now, but like an AI upscaling when it's docked in.
Yeah.
To give you 4K performance and all that kind of shit.
Yeah. There was stuff back then about that, like DLSS, which is NVIDIA's tool. You got NVIDIA graphics cards, so you know now.
Yeah, DLSS. Oh, that shit is great, fam. So if any game that you're struggling with, turn that bitch on, the frames go crazy.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why the 50 series is kind of epic. That DLSS 4 is crazy, bruv.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but that's NVIDIA.
I know.
We'll talk about Nintendo right now.
Yeah. So it's interesting that hopefully it improves the resolution to at least a good standard. I don't think people... I mean, maybe some people are expecting like 4K and all this stuff. I think people... I mean, that would be nice.
It would be nice.
But I think people are just expecting good enough graphics with the great games and the great frame rate.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
I think that's fair.
I don't think that's a lot to ask for.
No, in this day and age, no, of course not. I feel like the Switch is so like behind. It's like, what are you man doing?
Yeah, it
felt like it was. It really did.
I mean, it was a product from like 2015. The tech was from 2015. It came out 2017, and now we're in 2025.
Like,
so
whole 10 years.
10 years. Technically.
Yeah. The tech in it.
The tech in itself is 10 years. Yeah.
Which is crazy to me, bro. Because I'm just hoping like we've got the Steam Deck now, and I feel like that's Nintendo's
biggest rival
in terms of handheld, right? So I'm hoping that we get performance similar to a Steam Deck.
But the thing is with Steam Deck, it has way more variety in terms of games and stuff to be able to play. So do you not think that people would still prefer that?
No, they're not.
No,
they're not.
Oh, fair.
Otherwise, the original Nintendo Switch wouldn't still be selling.
That's true. Yeah,
it outsells all of them. It's Nintendo. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't. It doesn't. But
I hear what you're saying, but I feel like I just want similar performance.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like certain third-party games that come over to the Switch, like
If they do.
They will.
have
They
to.
will.
They have
100%.
to. There's no way that you can't.
So basically, what we know at the moment from leaks, rumors, if you guys want to know, there's basically, I think pretty much every big developer have games. Probably what's it, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to be on the system.
Okay.
They've already talked about games from even Rockstar coming on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Elden Ring coming on. Something from Witcher 4 maybe. One of their games. Everyone wants a piece of the pie because the Switch 1 sold 146 million systems. It is the second best selling system in the world.
It's still going. It might.
It's gonna outdo the PS2 eventually. It's gonna outdo the PS2 eventually, and then it's gonna be the best sold console ever.
Full stop.
Yeah, every company wants to be on
Is
it.
that including like all variations of the Switch?
Yeah, all combined. Yeah, and every company wants to be on that. They don't want to miss out. Last time they missed out because they didn't believe it after the Wii U.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly.
This time,
It's fair.
Nintendo have already proved themselves. So these companies like, okay, it's riding die now with Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like they're riding.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
They're riding hard.
They're riding hard.
They have to, innit?
They have to, like, because Nintendo backed it. Like, this is our system. This is our sales. Make good games. Hopefully they'll sell.
Yeah.
Obviously, if the trends follow, then yeah, it's gonna do well. But imagine if it didn't, that would be so funny, bro.
It would.
It would be so funny.
It would. Bro, if I'm getting like Xbox One performance, I'm gonna be vexed. I'm gonna be so vexed. Like okay, like handheld, I can slightly let it
Yeah,
go.
of course.
Yeah,
I know.
it's
100%. Dot.
I need Steam Deck in between Steam Deck and Series S.
So-
I need that type of performance.
What I've heard, I mean, at least from the rumors, I don't know if it's true, is that it's going to be around 2K, so that's 1440p.
Okay.
Docked 60 FPS,
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
which is literally S.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it's S, that's great.
Yeah.
No complaints from me, bro.
Yeah, no complaints from me.
I wouldn't
I'm gonna be
complain
happy.
at that.
Yeah.
Because you asked me when the trailer dropped, like if I'd be willing to get it and everything, and I said to you, I can't remember if it was to yourself directly or if it was on the Discord, but I was saying like the only reason I would get the game is if there's another Monster Hunter game or the new Smash game. And you did say to me that apparently there might be Smash coming out on release of the game.
I didn't say that.
Who said it? Someone said it to
I
me.
know. I said Mario Kart is going to come out and release.
Oh,
and we
okay.
saw Mario Kart.
Yeah.
100% Mario Kart needs to be at least, if it's not on release, it needs to be in the first couple of weeks
Yeah.
or months.
Yeah.
It has to be 100%. And then probably, because I think this thing could rumored to release in like July, June this year. So
Makes sense because
you mean the actual console?
Yep.
What did he say on the actual trailer?
April the 2nd is they want to do a direct.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get probably 8 on June, July. Similar to Switch 1. Switch 1, I think they talked about in January, came out in March.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they want to do that fast turnaround. So Mario Kart release, probably a new Super Mario game, probably winter. Same. They did the same strat of Odyssey.
Yeah.
And then probably next year it'll be Zelda, maybe near the middle, end of the year, and then Super Mario, Smash Brothers will be next year, the year after probably.
Is that how long it was with the Switch?
Breath of the Wild, remember? Yeah, Breath of the Wild came out at the start.
No, but I'm talking about the Smash, as in Smash.
Smash came out, I think, 2 years after, or maybe a year and a half after.
Yeah, we had to wait a little while for Smash.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had to wait a bit.
Oh, I don't even remember. Like it did.
Yeah, it was a
Okay,
little while.
fair.
Switch has been out for a minute.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been for a time, bro.
Yeah.
Long time, man.
So that's my guessing. And then in between, we're gonna get some other games. But I do recommend, man. You there's so many good games on
Like,
Switch.
don't get me wrong. Like there's a
should've tried.
lot of games that Nintendo have that I love. Like I mean I never played Odyssey, but I've played like Sunshine. I've played flipping what's it called?
Galaxy.
Yes, I played that as well, and I love those games. Like they're just so fun. Like
Yeah,
don't
they're
get me
good.
wrong.
Yeah,
like
On platform,
and even Mario Maker as well. Like I love played. I played Mario Maker a little bit. I like traditional Mario games. Like genuinely, like that was my childhood growing up. Like that was on the Game Boy, bro. Like the original grey Game Boy. Like that's what I was
Game
playing. Do you know
Boy.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like even like you got all the Pokemon games as well. Like so Legends Arceus, which
That's
is
something I wanted to talk to you about. fam, because Pokemon has been atrociously performing on the Switch, and I'm really
the only game that performed the only Pokemon game that everyone hyped it and it actually sort of met that level was the Legends game.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the only one.
I feel like partly because a lot of people were still kind of complaining about like the graphics. The graphics.
Yeah.
That bit. But
the
in
reason-
terms of how it runs, I'm hearing not a lot of complaints.
The reason why they complained about that is because of the fact that people were just complaining about Pokemon in general at the time.
Yeah,
And then it felt like that game was like a in between.
It's like a backlash between that complaints.
Yeah, sort of before they released the most recent one, which is Scarlet and Violet, right? So that game was sort of like the blueprint for Scarlet and Violet in a sense.
But people don't like Scarlet and Violet too.
Nah, because
performance
was
yeah,
atrocious,
performance,
as fuck.
which is so weird. Because you'd have thought that they would have hashed out those bugs
Yeah, before do you know what I
releasing
mean?
it.
But
Yeah, 100%.
Nah, that man still put it
But
out.
the thing is as well with Pokemon games anyway in general now, the problem that a lot of people, obviously we know it's a kid's game, right? Yeah, but like the problem that a lot of people are having with it is just the fact that it's so easy. It's too easy.
It's never going to change.
And it's never going to change. We know that. We know that it's not going to change. But like, it's just so easy. Like, in my opinion, peak hardest Pokemon game was in Emerald. So like third gen, because and the other reason why as well is because, and I might be wrong here. Obviously, other people might have different opinions on this, but this is just me speaking from my experience of it.
Yeah.
Right. Because Emerald gave us a game where even after you finish the story, bro, there's so much content.
Okay.
Because you had what's it called? The Battle
Frontier.
Yeah, Battle Frontier.
Yeah.
And you had like these really difficult like scenarios that you have to go through that isn't traditional Pokemon battles.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like it's Pokemon with a slight twist here and there. They even had like a standard like battle tower. So and a lot of Pokemon games after had battle tower.
Yeah.
Right? So like
that's from Emerald.
yeah, well, I think they had it
from Emerald.
Yeah. It stemmed from Emerald. I think they had it in Ruby and Sapphire, but it was just Battle Tower. It was just Battle Tower. It wasn't the whole Battle Frontier. And then Battle Frontier obviously was there. I can't remember if they implemented that because of the anime or if it was the other way around. Because obviously Emerald is the game that came out after Ruby and Sapphire. You know, like how they used to do it. They don't do it anymore. But how they used to do it, where they would in that generation they'll bring out the 2 games for each variation of the box art legendaries, and then afterwards they bring out a third one, right? And that's what they did. And honestly, when I say like I spent hours, like so long just playing Emerald, like obsessing with the Battle Frontier, because I'm like, I need to get this. Because even with the Battle Frontier, even if you beat all of there's like, I think it was five different arenas with different scenarios how you play the game, right? Even if you beat it once, you gotta do it again, because there's two badges that you can get from it. Okay. Because you get the standard one and then you get like a gold one or whatever it is. Okay. Yeah, bro, that game was so fucking difficult, bro. Like just that bruv, and even to this day, I'm still convinced. Yeah, they rigged the game, bro.
Man said rigged the game,
bro. It's so hard. Like it's so difficult.
I mean, you got in the end though, right?
No.
Oh shit.
No, I wish. Bro, it's fucking hard,
maybe you need to go back there.
No, because some of it is so random as well. Like there's the one of the venues is it's called the Battle Pyramid. I don't know if you ever watched the actual anime for Battle Frontier.
Nah.
But like it's literally that. It's that. Like as in the anime, but obviously you're playing it yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously it's slightly different in the sense because it's the game and not the anime and so forth. And the Battle Pyramid is so peak, bro. It's just because you're like literally in a pitch black area, just walking around randomly trying to get to the top, and that's all it is. Oh, but it's fucking hard.
To be honest, I wish you could experience that again, but
never gonna happen.
These days, companies seem to be so interested in making games easier.
Never gonna happen
for the casual audience rather than more engaging.
Yeah.
I think too many people like convenience over, I guess, difficulty.
The crazy thing is though, they could literally do it for both, like, because it's not that hard for them now. And the reason why I say that is
it's just add a hard mode, bro.
They could easily do that for sure. That's one way of looking at it. They definitely could. But you know what the other thing? But the other thing is they. So example, Scarlet and Violet, right? Yeah, they bought out the base game, then they gave us an expansion. Why not in the expansion give us something that is a bit more challenging, rather than just adding more content in the sense of like more Pokemon and this and that, right? Yeah, like you could do that, but give us
the same answer to the first part. They're making games easier for more people to play.
No.
So they're gonna make the DLC easier for more people to play. It's the same. It doesn't change.
No, I
It's,
get
it's not
that.
like Monster Hunter where a game
There's-
gets
there's a-
harder as it goes. It's not the same. They're not thinking like that. And even Monster Hunter, people are saying the games get easier. And
Oh, I see
They are getting
the
easier.
I see the question on the question on YouTube.
the game is getting easier, but it's just how it is.
But I don't think,
you're about
like-
to say something.
No, it's the only point I was gonna make about making it easier. It's like pretty much you pretty much said it. Like you're trying to draw in more, trying to get more audience to play your game.
Yeah.
And what's the point in having a hard game that's gonna frustrate you and you're gonna just chuck it away?
Yeah.
It's true.
Do you know
But,
what I mean?
but the interesting thing though is when we were younger, most of those hard games we loved because they challenged us.
Yeah.
We played, and nowadays a lot of the old fans,
It's the
they're
snowflakes.
not
fam.
playing
They
these
can't
games
handle it.
anymore. Young people, they're not playing these games as much and going out and getting trading cards and doing all this stuff as the older fans. It's the older fans who are doing this. The new
But
fans might pay for a
obviously,
bit, and they
with
dip.
the older fans, like nostalgia is a big part of
Of course,
100%.
yeah.
a lot of those things. And you got to think about it. Like we were kids back then, so I'm not saying that it wasn't hard, but it's gonna be a bit harder. Like especially like myself, yeah.
Mm.
My first language is Dutch.
Mm.
I didn't know how to speak English. The games were in English.
Okay.
Like I'm pressing buttons, I'm
So,
doing random shit.
Immediately you're playing in hard mode. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
already
Straight away,
playing it
like,
in
even
hard
if it's
mode.
not easy, it's on hard mode.
It's hard.
Bro, I'll never forget, yeah. On the N64, Pokemon Snap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They tell you what you need to take a picture of. I
Oh,
don't speak
shit.
English. I don't know what
You're
they're
just
saying.
guessing.
I'm snapping every fucking thing. It was like I was lucky if I snapped the right picture
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
to go
alright.
to the next stage.
Oh,
Alright,
my
say less.
days.
That's
That's
crazy.
funny.
That's actually crazy.
Bro, it's mad. So, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And Monster Hunter is a great example of making a game easier to draw more people in. Like World
It worked.
is the most successful Monster Hunter game.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
They've drawn everyone in.
but I don't think
It's
they
a
made
easier-
the game
They did,
easier
they
in that
did.
sense. Well, the thing is,
100%.
they added quality of life,
It still made the game easier.
Improvements.
It still made the games easier.
but it doesn't mean
They made the
doesn't mean
monsters
it's a-
easier
but
too, trust
in-
me.
But in that
Me
sense,
and Jay have already talked about this. Rafflos is one example.
Rafflos, I can go on about Rafflos all day long. Like in GU,
Okay.
he's a bitch.
Okay.
Trust me. Even in Try, he was fucking me up all the time.
Fair.
Like he was literally the one who was fucking me up. You can't even imagine saying that now because Rafflos is nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's nothing.
Yeah.
Plus, like you got GU, but you ain't playing GU, fam. That's the problem.
That's another one. We're not playing.
That's
GU.
a problem.
Bro, I don't think I'm ever gonna touch my Switch ever again.
And
I don't think I'm ever gonna touch my Switch again,
I
bro.
can't lie. Save it's collected. Dust
Yeah,
at the moment.
bro. No, I'm not even shitting you when I say this, right? Yeah. The minute I got my PlayStation 5, yeah, that Switch that was sitting on my shelf, yeah,
Yeah.
went underneath the shelf on the floor. And now it's just there, bro. I don't even. I think it's probably underneath like some boxes or something there, right?
Yeah, it's been
just-
relegated.
It's just
Yeah,
there.
for real.
It's just there, bro.
For real.
I mean, the only reason why I was playing with my Switch beforehand was for Rise
yeah.
and Smash Bros.
Yes.
Like, and even those two games, it's coming to the end of their cycle for me because,
Yeah.
like, Rise, I've got probably near 2,500 hours on that game,
Jeez.
if not more.
It's a lot.
Right? Yeah.
Crazy hours.
And then Smash, like,
We're not playing that much anymore like that.
yeah. Anyway, like we stopped playing that game how long ago? Like we don't
Yeah,
play it like that
probably a
anymore.
year,
Do you know what I'm
maybe.
saying? Probably longer than that. Not even a year, bro. It's definitely longer than that.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a
Like
while.
how often do we? Because before we used to whenever we used to get together, we would definitely play that game.
What about
all the
online?
time.
We used to play online a lot as well.
Even online as well. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
And we don't even do that.
No, anymore.
We
no.
don't do that because
Yeah.
it's just come to that point now where the game is so old. And we've rinsed it. We've rinsed it to a point
Yeah,
where
that's-
I mean,
that's
it's
the
fine
word,
though.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's fine. Like don't. It doesn't have to be a negative way.
Oh, no, of
we got
course.
loads of hours. It's good. It's
yeah,
good.
I'm not
no,
saying it's.
we just
I'm
play
not-
new stuff.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's like a bad thing where it's like, oh my god, it's old now. That's it. It's shit. It's not shit. It's just the fact that we've gotten our time out of it now,
Yeah.
where it's like we don't need to play that game anymore in that sense.
Yeah, you don't need to
Yeah,
play the
so-
game forever.
And
Play
you know
something
how much I loved Rise, bro. You know how much I loved that game.
Yeah.
Like the hours show it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
So, no, that's
Yeah,
it. That's
but
it.
coming back to what we're saying, Rafflos in the old gen is a bitch. All right.
Yeah.
And in the new one, he's not a bitch. Right? He doesn't do shit.
not.
I wonder how hard he's gonna be in this new one.
Yeah, probably not too hard. honestly.
But I reckon they'll bring out variations and so forth. I wonder. Do you know what I would do? Wonder is if they'll bring. And sorry, we're talking about obviously Monster Hunter guys, even though
No,
we
it's calm.
mentioned Switch.
Because you never know. It might be released on the Switch too.
Potentially,
It's
yeah,
very
it
possible.
might. You
Do
know,
you
you
know what I
never know.
mean?
Yeah,
Very possible.
Because if the Switch 2 is gonna have, hopefully, Series S performance,
It could
I
handle
might
it.
get Wilds.
Yeah.
Yeah, every game that can be on Series S will be on Switch.
Yeah,
in that case.
Yeah,
because
do you know what
it
I
just
mean?
makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it does
Why
make
would you
sense.
not?
And
Why
yeah,
would
why
you
would you not? Because the Switch is definitely going to sell more than the Xbox.
Yeah.
So
Like-
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you have to do it at that point.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
so-
no, agreed.
Do you know what I mean?
Like,
So, but yeah, you were saying, man.
I wonder if they'll bring out more variants. I mean, I know we got.
Typically in the base game, they don't come out of variants. Typically,
No. I know that. No. In World, we got regular Rapharos and Raphion, and then we got Pink and Azure, whatever it is, the blue one.
Yeah, I guess I don't really count those, but yeah.
But they are different. They are variants.
It is right.
They're
It is
variants.
Right. I'll give
They're
it to him.
variants.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him.
So, but I can't lie right though. Yeah, I did see the gameplay for what's it? Gravios.
Gabriel's.
Woo!
Gabriel's still boring, but
No, but I'm looking forward to it.
his fire beams are sick.
Yeah, no, but that's why I'm looking forward to it as well, because of the fact that, like, obviously my only experience, the closest thing to Gravios was Basarios in Rise, and I can't lie, yeah, I used to hate fighting that thing just because of the fact that my weapons would always bounce.
I mean, it's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah.
Like Gravios he's still boring. Like don't get yourself too hyped.
But he looked good. He looked good, bro.
It's because of the graphics.
Yeah,
that's
but
it.
it looked good, man. I don't care. I don't care. Do it. Graphics! But it still looked good. And I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. Like
lazy being sick.
and it's my first experience of seeing Gravios as well.
If you play G, you would have seen him. But yeah,
No, I know.
Go,
I know, but you know.
I was gonna say, man, Wilds will turn the graphics to the max. So you dumb.
Yeah, no, we're doing it 100%. I was looking at my footage from PS4, PS5. It's kind of shocky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, but it's the beta.
But yeah, that's the beta. It's
the
gonna be
beta, guys.
optimized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But PC is gonna be sick. PC is gonna be
I just hope
Graphics
it is definitely
overtime, bro.
it is definitely crossplay, no?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
Because
we
I
need
keep
to
forgetting.
get the whole squad. We need to get the whole squad.
Yeah, everyone in.
Get Jake, everyone.
Let's go.
Bro, I'm gonna get Kai. Cause Kai used to play on PC. I'm getting Palm.
okay.
I'm getting.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying to get my brother as
Yeah,
well if
yeah.
he wants to.
Let's go.
Castle needs to beat Devil Joe, bruv.
Wait, what?
Castle needs to beat Devil Joe, bruv.
Oh yeah.
From
that's
World.
true. Yeah, you never.
Bruv, he got to Devil Joe and he gave
No,
up.
he never beat Tempered Devil Joe.
Oh, okay.
Not regular.
Okay, fair. But even then,
okay.
still,
Yeah,
like Tempered Devil Joe is more like,
Arigato.
you know.
You talk about Monster so much, I know everything now.
Okay, fair. I do forget that.
But yeah, no. So we need to do the whole squad because we can have 100 people lobbies in this game.
But it's only
Oh,
four.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's only 4 per hunt though. You got
Yeah, 4 per hunt, and you can only see 6 in the time. But you can just literally just go out on a quest with anyone. Sean puts a quest on the board. You can just pick
Join
it,
it,
yeah.
with any of these 100 people.
Sick.
So if you have everyone there as like a whole clan, you can just
yeah.
play.
But at the same time,
pick
it's
who you
been a
wanna play with.
problem though.
Oh, that's sick.
But it has been a problem though, hasn't it as well? Because of those 100 people on there, yeah, you're just getting fucking stickers getting.
So
spammed.
that's limited to I think you're 4 party.
Is it?
Yeah, you can choose to see, but you can choose to hide it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fair.
so don't worry about it.
Okay, I
And
didn't know that.
If you have your friends, like who's just gonna spam? Just
Yeah, no,
call him a
that's true.
dickhead and call it a day. It's
Yeah,
calm.
facts.
Bruv.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Stop that shit, bruv.
Yeah,
no, I'm looking forward to that, man.
Always end the sentence with mouth, and they'll be like, calm,
Right.
calm.
Yeah,
Bruv.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking, like, do you know how sick it would be, like, you know, if is there gonna be like cross saves?
No,
That's what I was-
cosplay.
Because then,
About to pan out a perfect scenario for you, man.
I know
then
it's
buy
right.
the Switch, and then you can
Switch.
go handheld.
You, especially you, like,
Yeah.
you be like, it's the day where you have to go into the office, right? You just had you woke up extra early, you went to your PC, you matched the game, you're like, oh shit, I gotta go. Switch it to continue on the
Bro,
fucking bus.
that's the
shit.
first
would
thing
be
I thought of as well. I
gas.
can't lie. That
Just
was
from
the
where you
first
left
thing.
off, innit?
Yes, sir, that would be so gas.
That'd be so good. But you can't do that.
Nah.
That's kind
You never know. If they
Come
announce
on,
it, that'd be
Capcom.
amazing, but it
Come
probably
on, man.
won't be.
If I know from what they say, no, they're gonna do it. Ain't gonna happen.
Sad,
But
man.
okay, let me ask you this, because obviously I don't know the ins and outs of how difficult that would be. But is it actually difficult to do something like that where you can do the cross save? And I'm looking at you because you would know more than probably us two.
Yeah, I've got no idea. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
It's still outside of my realm, but I'm guessing. Maybe is the best answer I can give you, honestly.
Okay, fair.
Maybe, yeah.
No, it's just because it's because of the fact that I think there's been a few games that have been able to do things like that. No.
Cross saves.
I think normally they had it at launch, right? They normally have it at launch. Like they normally already before the game's built, they have it in mind. From what I've known, I haven't seen many games they've added it later.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
And for this, they haven't had it in mind,
Mm.
or they probably did, but they just decided not to.
Okay.
Because obviously, why wouldn't they? Because it's a big thing, right?
Yeah.
They probably said it's not important for us. We got cross-play, that's fine enough, and they probably just stick with that.
Yeah.
The thing about cross saves as well, I think you need to, because there's all these different platforms. I guess you have to really have the data all centralized around you, and maybe Capcom and send it to all these other companies. And I guess Capcom, there's probably an issue there with Capcom doing that, or maybe it adds more cost onto them, and they don't want to take on that cost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
They don't see the
I didn't
benefit.
actually think about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they probably just see the benefit of putting that money into that for that feature.
Yeah.
It's probably
Okay,
probably
that's
that in the
fair.
end.
No,
Financial.
It would have been
It's
so
fair.
dope if they did.
Would have been sick.
Oh,
Definitely
man.
for the Switch.
no,
Definitely for the
yeah.
Switch.
Yeah,
And that's one of the benefits of the Switch. I mean, some games did have that. I think I can't remember there was some game that did have that with Switch and PC, and it was
that's
really
what
good.
I'm thinking. I'm sure there's a few games, but no, fair.
Yeah.
I think Rolling Liberties actually have something like that.
MMOs a bit different anyway.
Okay.
Like it's expected for MMOs.
Okay.
It's literally expected because
But I think the only way you can do it though is you have to pay to do it. I think, if I remember correctly,
Oh, that's
because I think
interesting.
one of my guys was mentioning it to me.
Rune and Liberty.
Yeah.
We need to
that's
play that, you
interesting.
know.
Yeah, we need to play, but
Yeah.
we
We
need
gotta
to
jump
play.
on that one.
Yeah,
I got the
our
game.
boy
It's
Jake's trying to.
downloaded.
Our boy Jake's just literally trying
Yeah.
to just
Yeah,
get us
fam.
on. He needs more newbies in his clan.
For real,
Ah.
for real.
And
He was saying like, because I did see it online as well. As I was looking at some gameplay, I'm like, this is, you know how you were like, Guild Wars has an interactive world.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what they're making Throne and Liberties like as well. Like, oh, you go to wars and shit and all this stuff. So I'm like,
Yeah.
So this might be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to Palm a couple of days ago, and apparently he's saying that a lot of the devs, old devs from Guild Wars, moved on to Throne and Liberties. They don't made it.
Okay.
I think a lot of them did move to Amazon, and I think Amazon is Throne and Liberties, or some people I think are making Throne and
Okay.
Liberties, so it makes sense to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
man,
bit
we
of a vibe.
gotta jump in, see what I want.
I'm not gonna lie though, right? I've only been obsessed with like
Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvel did I even-
Marvel
But I
Rivals.
do want to say this before. So we get back more on the Switch, right?
Oh yeah,
we kinda
sorry,
go on
yeah,
the
Throne and
Switch.
Liberty on Switch 2 as well.
I mean, that will probably happen. I don't
Rivals,
doubt
Rivals
that.
will definitely go on there as well.
I think Rivals
everything
will
that
go.
we're saying,
100%.
I need to see.
If they put Overwatch on the Switch, then they'll definitely put Rivals on the Switch.
Yeah,
too.
they're gonna put Overwatch 2 on the Switch.
Because like, I mean,
They're gonna
Rivals
do
is
that.
literally like surpassed Overwatch 2
Oh,
in
nice.
terms of peak play in like a month.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
It
damn.
did really well. It did
Yeah.
really well.
Nice.
Do you know how crazy that is though to say that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
fam.
man,
That's
it's crazy.
Overwatch
Um,
2 officially dead.
So coming back to like
Switch 2, man.
first party Nintendo games, maybe how many? What games are you hoping for? Now I want to start with you, Shibs, because I know you play a bit less
Yeah.
from Nintendo.
I mean, I would like a new Pokemon game. That would be cool.
Pokemon, a new Pokemon game. Yeah,
Obviously, I mentioned Smash.
I said one, but sure.
No, it's just because I've mentioned it. We mentioned it before. That's what I was saying. But
Yeah,
I would maybe like a new Pokemon game, and hopefully they make it properly open world, like
Yeah.
a little bit better than what the open world that they gave us in Scarlet. and
One
Violet.
thing I wanted to say about Pokemon you're talking about before is the Pokemon release schedule. The reason why it's always so fucked is because their release schedule isn't your traditional gaming release schedule.
Nah.
It's tied to the show, to all the other marketing, with everything else.
Yeah.
Whenever it needs to come out, it has to come out.
Yeah.
Because the show's coming out, the cards are coming out, everything else is coming out.
all the merch and everything.
Yeah,
so
that
they
comes
need to
along with
keep
it.
They
up
need to
date,
keep
yeah.
up. That's why the game's always going to be garbage until they're given time to fix that up.
After they released it.
Yes, but they're never given the time. So I know people blame the devs from Pokemon Company. I think yes, maybe they could be more talented, but I think mainly it comes down to the bigger company who are saying we
Timing
need
for
all
it
of
all,
this
yeah.
now. Do it.
Fucking higher ups, man.
The thing is though, like, I mean, I guess I would be very surprised if we didn't get a Pokemon game because of the new Legends game. That's
I mean, there is a
obviously-
Pokemon Direct probably next month,
Yeah.
February. So,
So-
they're gonna have to talk about
Oh,
something
nice.
because
Yeah.
they haven't talked about games in a while.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
like
gonna
that's
happen.
and that's what I'm saying about the new Legends game, obviously, because they've sort of been drip feeding us like little bits and pieces here and there about it all, and the
is
hype
true,
around
yeah,
hype around it is actually mad. Whenever we do get anything brand new from like any brand new news about it,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Because as I mentioned before, like the Legends Arceus game, like although it obviously had its problems, right? It was a lot of people said
Yeah,
how
received
much
well,
they
yeah.
loved the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, man.
Do you know
I
what I
think
mean?
they saw the potential of what Pokemon could be, right?
Yeah,
that was the
because-
main thing.
Yeah, because it broke
real.
away from the traditional Pokemon games that we had.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, like I know the one thing I love about the Pokemon games is going to the gyms, battling, all of that, and then the Pokemon League, right? I like that challenge, but obviously it's over the years it's just become easier and easier and easier. I think the most challenging one that we had was the last one, in my opinion, was Gen 4. Was the most challenging. And everything
name the game because
Diamond and Pearl and
that was the last one.
Yeah, that in my opinion that like obviously others might disagree, but in my opinion that was the hardest.
Yeah, but still,
because of the fucking again, like Elite Four, the champion, like he's supposed to be the hardest character.
The ultimate,
yeah, and genuinely was, bruv. Like that fucking that team still haunts me sometimes. Like you hear the music, bro. Yeah,
man's gone through PTSD,
bro. That's literally what I was gonna say. Like you hear the piano music from that. Yeah, it's so epic as well. I can't lie though, right? It is epic, right? Yeah, but you hear that music, yeah. Bro, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it now.
Man's going back to Nam right now.
And then
let's try hearing this.
and then when they brought out Legends Arceus, it's technically like a retelling of that story in a sense, because it's based in the same region, but like years and years ago. It's like the ancestors. Yeah. It's the ancestors of all of that. So even and spoilers, if you haven't played it, I don't care. It's too long. You should have played it by now.
Ages ago.
Yeah. The final villain is the ancestor to the champion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then, bro, when I heard the music, it's like a remix of the music. Like it was a remix of the music as well, bro.
PTSD kicked in,
the PTSD came back.
He just took control and started sweating,
bro. And they made and it made it worse. And they made it worse, bro. It made it worse because the final boss has basically a Giratina, which is like the big bad of the time in the game.
The dragon shit?
Yeah, the ghost dragon.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
the ghost dragon.
He's got that.
Yeah, he had that. Like he captured that. Jeez. And then when you fight it as well, bro, you think you've beat it. Like you get the health bar down, you think you beat it, and the music starts playing again, bro, and it comes back in its alternate form.
Oh,
yeah, because they have the alternate forms.
Yeah.
Because in that game as well, they introduced the alternate forms for Dialga and Palkia, which is the box art for Diamond and Pearl. You know, the legends for Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
You know, they never had an alternate form, but Giratina for some reason had an alternate form. Yeah? They gave the same origin forms to Dialga and Palkia as well.
Jeez.
So, nice. But like, yeah, the game, that it was so good. Like, it was so enjoyable to play as well. Like, the fact that you're actually going and you're not just running in the grass and running into the Pokemon, like, and then it doesn't happen like that, bro. It's literally you have to go find that mon, and if you want to catch it, you can catch it. If you don't, you can just avoid it.
Nice.
But then if they see you, they will come and attack you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Typical, like that was hype, bro. That was the first time we got something like that. To a certain extent, like that's.
And then Palworld came.
Yeah.
I showed them how it's really done.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, but I see this
That
post.
intuition.
I saw this post
crazy.
recently where
this came in straight like that. This guy was having a heartwarming feeling
this memories, the
power, nigga.
Palworld.
You can say that.
When they're pulling up with the straps.
That's so true. That's so true. But the thing I was gonna say, about that, funnily enough, is I saw a post recently on I can't remember what it was on, but I saw a post where it was like they were naming Digimon. It was meant to be the Pokemon killer. Where is it now? What was after that? What?
I don't know.
I don't know. People said that. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying you were saying it, but it was a common thought in that sense.
I think it's just because he said add one in it. That's it.
Yeah, that's
maybe. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just telling you.
I'm disagreeing with the post that you're seeing. Fuck you guys.
Don't diss Digimon because Digimon's anime is like for me it's like 20 times better than Pokemon anymore.
Oh yeah.
Like Digimon is peak.
The anime in itself,
Digimon's peak.
100%.
All right.
The game.
So
but the game, if there was a game, you tell me about that.
Some games have been some recent games people have liked. I give you that. You don't play them, but some people
I never played it.
Exactly. Some people like them. And their fan base, I think, is more happy than the Pokemon fan base. I'll give you that. They're enjoying. Why are you having PSD out here? They actually just, you know,
No,
they're
but
chilling on the beach.
that PTSD is
Chilling on
not.
the beach.
But that PTSD isn't bad. It was good. It's good PTSD.
Yeah.
Because
That's the first guy
when
I've heard. That's
when the
good
medical
PTSD,
bill
you
comes
know?
in,
What?
But
I
your
was
therapist,
literally
you will
praising
know.
the game.
when
I was
your
literally,
therapist calls you up, then
I
you
was
know.
literally praising the game for how good it was
That's
and
got
difficult.
Good PTSD, you know.
Yeah, of course, man.
I was.
You know, when I see someone who's actually got PTSD, I'm like, oh yeah.
Is it good or bad?
This guy. Good about.
No, but you can't say that. You can't say that about that. What I said there. Because
No,
of the fact
no,
that
okay, fair.
because I was giving the game props.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, you was.
I was just saying stuff.
Yeah, you were just saying.
I was just
stuff.
saying, don't diss Digimon again.
I'm not.
Not in my presence.
I'm just
No,
just
you
telling you
did.
what I saw.
You did.
I'm just telling you what I
You might
saw.
be quoting. You're the messenger, but we're shooting the
Hey,
messages now.
yeah, but you don't do that. You're not supposed to shoot the messenger.
Bro, ancient time, they give a shit. They could kill the messenger too.
Yeah, they killed anyone. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
you know what's
facts.
the 300?
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
There's a Spartan!
Fuck out of here, man.
The messenger got killed.
Because he was disrespectful.
Exactly.
I'm not.
You didn't respect Digimon. Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
You're in the pit right
I
now.
don't have anything
You're in
against
the
Digimon.
pit. That's
But
hard to say.
Going back to it, like there was a few other games as well that like obviously was considered to be Pokemon killers, but we don't even and me saying that I don't even remember the games apart from Digimon and Palworld and the two that were in between that was considered.
Right. So what is the end point from bringing this up?
It's just because you mentioned Palworld, isn't it, coming up?
Oh.
That's what.
Oh
it was.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw power.
Yeah, I
in there.
know. I know.
Power's a good name.
It's-
But it's a good game.
Yeah.
I'll be
People
real.
enjoyed it. People enjoyed it.
I didn't really play it.
They listened to Nintendo's threats because I downloaded the other day. I don't know why because I'm kind of over it. I just threw a ball, right?
Yeah.
You don't throw it anymore. It's like you said. It's just.
Swear.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you mentioned that before. You know.
Jokes.
Yeah.
I'm like, ah, shit. They did stop
They
that
did
shit.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
But
Legal
they cleaned up-
battles.
they
Legal
cleaned up
Pokemon
the game
even
a little bit.
trademarked the throw.
Yeah, they
Legal
done it.
battles, man. It's crazy.
They done it.
Crazy.
They done it.
That's
I'm telling you, man,
crazy.
There's probably so much people could do, like just improve things in general. If people aren't so stingy with their legal fees
Yeah.
and battles.
Yeah.
So many creations we could have that are
Like
just limited.
games in general would just be
Crazy.
probably so much better.
Probably would be.
100%, man. 100.
It's just stifling creativity at this point. It's not for the better of the consumers. It's just
Yeah.
for greedy pockets.
But that's crazy though.
Right.
I can't remember. How can you
Bro, I was-
trademark the action of throwing?
The throwing the balls, it was
Yo.
jokes.
Yeah,
bruv.
that's
I just had to
what's
try it,
insane.
and I just saw it.
Wait, so what is it? It's just literally the ball flies out your pocket.
No, it just the mon comes out of the pocket. The ball doesn't go. I didn't try to catch anything. I just threw my mon out. Innit?
So what
But it
about when
just-
you're trying to catch it?
I didn't try that.
Oh
My feedback to you
man.
man later.
The
but
next
yeah.
episode will come back. To,
Yeah,
I
you
tried
need
to
to
catch
let us know.
Pokemon.
You need to let us know.
And,
You're the
yeah.
only one who probably has the
The
game
Poke-
downloaded. You need to
jumps
let
into the
I'll
ball.
play it. Yeah.
Just jumps
It-
yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You don't throw the ball. The mon jumps onto you, bro.
Yeah, stop. Yeah, of course. Start trying to feed candy. Come in. I've got AKs, nigga. Got AKs.
No, that's crazy. No.
Nah, jokes,
No,
bro.
I still can't. No.
Yo, Nintendo don't play, bro.
They do not
They
play.
actually
at
don't
Yo,
all.
the
Bro.
ninjas were out.
Bro, you literally shared a post with us on WhatsApp, yeah, about that.
Oh, the Mario thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
Mario
oh, that's crazy.
XXX that they bought because they didn't want it to spread. So it's technically canon.
Oh, my
Mario.
days. It is technically canon, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
Nintendo-
Mario and Peach were porn stars, bro. What do you mean?
I hear doing little bits.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh man, when I saw that,
I did-
I couldn't believe what I was reading when I saw that. You know, it was one of my friends who actually sent me that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
man.
he sent me that, and I was just went, no.
I do gotta say we've been talking about Pokemon for a bit
Yeah,
too
yeah.
long.
Oh yeah, we have,
yeah,
We need to go
yeah,
more- we
sorry.
need to go through more games.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
From-
Wait, was there any more? Did you?
He said Pokemon. He wants a new Pokemon game.
Yeah,
New Pokemon.
What
Which
do
I
you-
think
what
we
do you
will
have,
get.
Jeff?
This is for me, Zelda. I'm hoping for something, but obviously, I don't know what to expect because of Breath of the Wild, Tears
Yeah.
of the Kingdoms, what we want to call it, because they kind of like said it's a wrap for Tears of the Kingdom. For
Oh,
me
as in
anyway.
the story.
Yeah, in that sense, and that
the
whole
format.
open world.
Well, so
in
okay.
that-
I know
No,
you're
but
saying.
first for me though, 'cause I wanted to say, when it came to Tears of the Kingdom, like I was saying, like you were saying before as well to us about it being DLC.
Yeah, it felt like a DLC to Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
rather than its own
Separate
game.
game.
Yeah. And for me, personally, like my main issue was the combat.
Yeah, I
and
remember you saying
the fact that the game combat is literally the same. That's why I
just
couldn't
put you
finish
off.
it. I couldn't
Yeah.
finish it.
Like we're doing the same shit.
Yeah, it's the same
again.
thing. So I had to drop it. Even going back to Breath of the Wild, there was the hard mode, and I was going through the hard mode, and it was really boring because the monsters are just really tanky. Your weapons are breaking, they're healing up.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It makes it even more inconvenient that they're healing up and your weapons are breaking at the same time.
Yeah. It was one thing I hated about Breath of the Wild, bro.
Yep. And
Weapons
then,
break.
yep, and then the combat is very basic. So I just couldn't get through that, and now it's the same combat again, and I couldn't even finish the game now.
Yeah,
So
no,
my-
so
I wanted to ask you though. Then is this? I know they said that it's going to be the end of the story and the format and everything of that, right? Yeah. But would you be happy if it was still the same in the sense of like it's an open world like what we get? Hopefully they improve the combat, right, and a few other bits and pieces, but with a new story. Like it doesn't even have to involve Ganon. Like it could be a different villain or maybe a returning villain of some sort.
me personally, like I like open world open world games, so
Yeah.
I'll be happy with that. But it's pretty much like Leo said, like the combat. Let's fix that bitch up.
Yeah.
The weapons breaking. Let's leave that behind.
Yeah,
I'm done with that shit.
I don't get why they needed to apply that. Just because it's open world doesn't mean like, because it felt like they tried to make both of them like hand in hand kind of thing. Where
Yeah, it's the whole idea is your weapons break.
And
You want,
find new
yeah, you got to find. So
Yeah.
it forces you to explore.
but I don't see the point of that. You can still go and explore and do things here, there, and everywhere, and not have your weapons break. Like that was one thing that really did annoy me.
Yeah.
in
If
Breath of the Wild.
weapons instead of break, that upgrade,
That'd be
that
way
would
better.
be more interesting.
Way
So
better.
maybe at first you start with the sword, and then the more you fight, you can upgrade the sword to other versions, and then you pick up different weapons on your different regions,
Yeah.
and you upgrade those weapons.
No,
If anything, that would entice you to go and explore even more so because
No,
you're
that's
like,
it.
because you'll be like, oh my god, I could make my weapon stronger,
Yeah.
stronger and stronger. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. One thing I do have to say about the open world setting with the way that the Zelda formula, I think it makes a lot of puzzles a bit of baby puzzles
Yeah.
because they have to give you all of the items you get at the start
Oh,
for all the challenges because they don't know where you're gonna go.
yeah.
And because they do that, they need to make the challenges at least easy enough that you have all since you already have all the
Oh,
tools.
as in like you mean like sort of like for example, the tablet stuff, all
Yeah,
of the powers that
yeah.
come along with it. Okay.
Yeah, so they all have to be. They're not going to be that difficult
Yeah.
because that's the sense. But if it's more linear,
Yeah.
they can scale it harder, easier, and more correct.
From easy to hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why I prefer that. I've always preferred those type of games. 'Cause
Yeah,
I think,
same.
the,
I think
the whole
most
experiences
people would, yeah.
can be crafted better. Because open world games, the experience is so. The whole thing about it is so haphazard that anything can happen. That's the experience of it.
Yeah,
But in that
facts.
sense, you can either get a really good experience or a really
really
shit
bad,
experience.
Yeah. Facts.
It just depends on how the game is balanced and where you've gone in the world.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
And that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah. So, in all fairness, if we got just traditional linear Zelda,
Yeah.
maybe with a little hints of open world, but restrictive open world.
Yeah. I'd be
Because
happy with that.
I miss the whole, you need to get the fucking ball and chain to go do this dungeon. You need to find a fucking item first to go through. You can't do this dungeon without this item.
Yeah.
Like that was
Like,
good.
It's just,
Like, for example-
sorry, go on, you first.
All I was gonna say was like, for example, like I know it's not technically open world, but like Twilight Princess, for example, like
It's a good in a weird way. It's semi-open because you can go wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
As long as you've unlocked that particular place.
yeah.
I mean, to be honest,
That's
it's
what I
the
was
same
sort of
with
coming to.
literally every Zelda.
Yeah.
You can always go wherever you want. It just depends. You can't go to like the last dungeon, sure, but
Yeah.
you can at least go around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always been that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think if they did that, sure, 100%.
Yeah, I'll be happy, man.
100%.
I'll be real happy.
And one thing, what you said about the items, I think one of the problems was, and if they do this, they need to fix it, is items you do get in dungeons, they need to at least be useful later on.
Yeah.
One that reminds Twilight Princess is really bad at this. It's probably the worst one.
Okay.
Because I love the disc screen. I love it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's so sick. But after that dungeon, it's the
useless.
dumbest item ever.
done.
I've always tried to incorporate into combat. You can't.
Nope.
It doesn't-
It's
nothing.
Pointless.
Ball and chain, useless as well. Absolute garbage. I think that's the game is the most atrocious when it comes to that stuff. Absolutely atrocious.
The crazy thing is,
I still can't forgive them for it. It's so atrocious, that game. Right? It's so bad. You don't understand how bad. I tried to make that thing useful. It's not useful, all right? It's not useful.
Ah, shit. It's been a complaint since.
see, I tried. Well, not even I tried. Sorry. Phantom Hourglass is probably the one that I played the most in terms of any Zelda game.
I touched it a little bit. So
maybe Breath of the Wild and surpasses that maybe. But like I genuinely enjoyed playing Phantom Hourglass way more though. I will say, like the exploring side of Breath of the Wild will always take that crown.
Yeah.
But like in terms of the actual story and like playing the game and like being invested, and maybe it's because I was younger as well. But like I just remember that game. Like I was like, damn, this game is sick.
Bro.
Like, and why is this the first
surface,
Zelda
man.
that I've owned and physically like went out my way to play? Do you know what I mean? And I was like, I missed out on a lot here. You know?
I feel you. And you saying that reminded me of Wind Waker, my personal favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, the story in that is actually insane when you think about it. You're on this village of you and your gran and your sister. Your sister gets taken. You gotta go on a pirate ship. You go to the fortress. You go to the big boss already. Quicker than you are in Breath of the Wild anyway.
Yeah.
And then he showed yeah, shit, nigga. He gets a bird.
Who's the main villain in that?
Ganon.
Oh, yeah.
He gets a bird, takes you off. He's like, sister! You get taken up. Yeah, music that is so dope.
I'm sorry, I rinsed that.
What was the most?
I rinsed that track.
It's so sick. It's so sick. The story in that is so good.
I swear, after Tears of the Kingdom, they brought another Zelda game out, wasn't there? But it was
Echoes of Time.
the chibi one.
Echoes of Time.
Yeah. See, I do want but that's the one where you play as Zelda, isn't it?
Yeah. What are you trying to say? You don't play Zelda?
No. What I was gonna say,
the
no,
first game.
no, that's not the one. That's not the one I'm thinking of. There's another one where
Link Between Worlds.
yeah, I think that's the one that I'm thinking of. I do need to try that. To be fair,
But you don't want to play Echo of Time. You don't play Zelda.
I don't really give a that. I've watched it like.
Blah, 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 blah.
Let me finish.
I tried to, but you kept going blah blah blah.
I didn't say blah. Listen, I've watched people.
Today, right?
Yeah, I know, right? I watched people playing the game, like,
That's good, man.
and it just
Nah.
yeah, the
So
story.
I let you
everything.
talk. You still didn't say
I
anything.
feel like you need to have
first-hand experience, which is
I let you talk.
I got
talk.
nothing against
Oh,
it.
shit.
You said I was blah blah blah.
Leo's rage.
You said let me talk.
So
let me talk. I let you
let me-
talk, and you just said man.
Let me ask you why.
No,
let me ask
no,
you,
deep it. I let you talk, and you just said man.
Yeah,
You actually did. That's a good thing.
I spoke some English.
I know, but in the end, man.
Meh. Because that's the only way I can say about the game. Like it just looks meh.
Meh.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is,
done.
but why are you
I'm
asking
done.
me that? Because you assume that I don't want to play it because I'd be playing as Zelda.
I mean, that's literally you said. Oh, this was interesting. I'm like, okay, why not Zelda? You went man.
The game just doesn't appeal to me.
Man.
Meh.
Okay, fine, man, guys, man. All right, fine.
The game just didn't appeal to me.
But so you got you interrupt to me.
Yeah,
you
sorry.
talk about Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Wind Waker's peak, all right.
Yeah.
The story is so sick.
It is.
You're going to Ganon straight away. He takes you up. He's like, yeah, ready for me. Ready? Get the Triforce, nigga.
Yes, out of here.
Yeah, you're out. You're trying to find your sister. You're trying to save. It's sick. It's so sick, man. Those stories you can't see in Breath of the Wild because why? Because all the shards are everywhere. You have to go all these other places, all these disjointed parts of memories that don't mean shit in the end anyway. It's just
bullshit.
it's just how it is in open world games. You can't create good stories in those games that way because it's so difficult. I mean, you can allow people to go wherever they want. That's the problem.
Yeah, with the freedom.
The thing is I guess it's because in Wind Waker, like obviously the story is being told the way the developers want you to see it.
Exactly.
And then while obviously in the open world, like some games can probably. Don't ask me if I do because I haven't come across a game obviously that can do that. But like
Maybe
some
like
games.
GTA?
Sorry.
Maybe like GTA.
Yeah. So GTA is actually a good example of that, I guess. Like
I got him.
yeah, like
Good.
some games like GTA can do it really well because you go and do whatever the fuck you want really in that game, and obviously and it you sort of fill in the blanks as you go along. But Breath of the Wild isn't a great one, or even Tears of the Kingdom as well. Like
It's not really a story.
yeah,
But let's talk about GTA just a bit because I haven't played GTA too much. But I'm assuming for I'm still ignorant, but I'm assuming that most of the good stories are little segments that you get from little side stories going on different missions, right? It's not like a granular. It's not like a granular story. That's the sick part, is it?
no, there is a grand story to most of
Yeah,
like
there's
it's
a-
so.
I'll
I
let him
mean,
take over.
GTA 5 like you play as 3 characters.
Yeah.
And then you see the story sort of build from those 3 characters, and it all depends on who you play. Like, because you get to choose which character you're playing whenever you want. Like, and then the story develops because they have their own individual stories, and it meets into
all
us.
Intertwined.
Yeah, to a finale
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that's the best way I've seen an open world game do stories in that sense.
I can agree with that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can agree with
Right.
that.
Right,
Just-
And obviously, it's a little bit more different because of the fact that you're playing as 3 characters. Obviously, like that's where it makes it slightly a bit more different.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I-
And I
I-
feel
but I
like you're
think-
kind of located in different parts
Yeah,
of the map as well.
Yeah.
So you kind of explore slowly with each character.
Yeah.
and
developing
it's
the story.
and it's not like each character is restricted to those parts. They can
Yeah,
go
no, yeah,
wherever
you
they
can
want.
just go to-
They can literally you can literally so of the 3 characters, right? Yeah, you can literally go as one character to the other character's house and see them if you wanted, and like they interact and they do their own things as well. Do you know what I'm saying? But like they do, honestly, GTA. They did very well in terms of that aspect of what we're talking about.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they did it very well.
Open
I think,
world, yeah.
and I haven't played this game, but from what I've heard, I think,
Dead?
yeah, they Red
that
Dead,
Red
Red
Dead,
Dead,
yeah.
Red Dead did it very well as well. Like I've heard.
Okay, so
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, for that
Nintendo
as well,
needs
yeah.
to look at these other companies and take a record from their book.
In
right,
that
or something.
sense,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
For that
Or
for that part of
page-
their games,
page
for
from their
sure.
book. My bad.
Yeah, for that part of for like that aspect of the games,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay, cool.
They could
Nice.
definitely learn something.
Right.
Well, I feel like it all kind of boils down to what story you're trying to tell. Because
Yeah.
with Breath of the Wild, like my man lost all his memories. He's been dead, well not dead, but asleep.
Might
for
as well
about
be
100 years.
in a
So
coma.
it kind of makes sense that you in that story, like what they're trying to do, just run around, remember shit, and go beat Ganon.
Yeah, but I think that's literally just an easy way for them to allow people to explore.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably
But I feel like that's not-
It's pretty much the
a
story.
lazy way to do the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
It gives them an excuse to be lazy.
Yeah.
The
that's
story
what
is the
it is, yeah.
byproduct of the idea of the world, rather than the world has the good story in it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it
yes.
is.
It's
Yeah,
such
fair
a
enough.
great way of putting
But,
it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
we're
Getting
chatting.
to-
We're
yeah.
doing what we always do. And there's a game that I saw someone stream the other day on TikTok, and I totally forgot about it, fam. I was like, yo, if they can bring that to the Switch too, I'll be gassed. Star Fox Adventure.
Adventures. I got hyped to
on-
the second, but when you said adventures, I'm
The one on what was it on the GameCube
GameCube.
one.
I mean, yeah, you have to ask me, man.
I didn't
I already
get
know. I already
too
know.
deep into that game, but
I mean, I still have a copy. I bought one like a couple years ago. I don't know the
Oh,
game
is
too
it?
much, but it's fine.
Oh, really?
okay, maybe it's my memory that.
I bought like a GameCube, what, like 2016 again. I bought another one. Started buying some games. Yeah,
Oh,
I
nice.
just wanted to play.
Yeah,
My GameCube broke. I needed another one.
Do you know what?
No,
I might
fair.
do
My favorite
that-
game, my console, man. I love GameCube.
do
yeah,
you know what?
no,
I might do that with the PlayStation. Like the PlayStation 2, so I can just play Most Wanted again.
PlayStation.
So you have to try to see if you can get a cheaper version. Because some people really put them up high.
Yeah,
I got
fair
my
enough.
GameCube for like £50 by then.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
just pretty
Just
good.
get a
Second hand.
Get a PC and emulate that
Just
shit.
mod
Oh, no, yeah,
Yeah,
oh, you
that's
can do that now. You
That's
can do
true.
that now.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah.
But then you need a powerful PC for that. Yeah. But so you
But
go.
yeah, start,
Don't really want to spend like
mind,
2 G's on that.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I wouldn't mind seeing, some of the names that we just haven't seen like that, man.
Okay,
Star Fox would be nice. I don't know what type of approach they would do it. If it's more, flying to battleships.
When was
You haven't
last
really
Xbox game?
been. It's been on the Wii U, but you haven't really been like a big Star Fox fan.
Nah,
So as a big Star Fox
I'm
fan,
not.
I'm gonna tell you
I'm not
don't do adventures.
exposed. I haven't really been exposed to too many of those
Good.
games.
Don't do adventures. Right? We don't do that. We don't touch that.
We don't do that.
No,
yeah?
we don't do that.
Alright, say less. Alright.
You do Star Fox, but you do it new. It needs to be a bounty game, bounty hunter game. This one does need to be open world. It does have to be open world in space, all right? You go on,
Okay.
you go on the missions, you go around flying, you shoot niggas, and then you upgrade your ship. That's how the game needs to be.
Can I be honest?
Say
Though?
less.
Would that be difficult?
Um,
Like an open world game in space?
No Man's Sky.
not too much.
No, but like that game didn't really succeed that well.
it doesn't.
At the
no,
start,
it's,
but now it's fucking sick.
crazy. It's big, massive, so
Oh,
big.
really?
No Man's
Yeah,
Sky. Yeah, bro.
Ah.
If that's on the PlayStation Plus, just download that shit. I'm guarantee you'll enjoy it.
but also you're thinking of sandbox game. This isn't a sandbox game.
Okay.
This is open world, as in you can fly around to different parts of your space environment and have dogfights with. Think of like Star Wars, but Star Fox.
Okay.
Space, shooting against people, going on missions,
Okay, fair.
making money, upgrading your ships, your team. Literally, yeah.
Fair.
The problem with the Star Fox formula is literally like an hour, 2 hour game. Very good in the arcade era, back when they used to make games back then.
Oh, that's why we don't see them shits.
Yes, and they tried it again with Zero, and there was some other issues. But yeah, those games don't work anymore. Nintendo literally don't know what to do Star Fox. They said it themselves. They don't know what to do Star Fox. Because Nintendo's so stuck in their olden mindset.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've laid down the format for them. They just need to watch the podcast right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Nintendo.
Yeah. And they'll
Sponsor us, man.
That's what I'm saying. But they probably won't after what I'll be saying. But
Sponsor us, man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you.
I was gonna say, I hope it don't sponsor me either.
No. So it's only you.
It's all I do, bro.
I was chatting shit last time.
Yeah, we're screwed. The ninjas are gonna come after us.
Ninjas are the niggas. No, but I'm saying.
Hey, Sony, holla us.
Sony, like Sony, not for real. Sony,
Yeah.
we love you, bro.
Shout, man.
But yeah. No. So
that kind of explains why we don't see some of these IPs anymore.
Yeah, because they don't know what to do with them anymore. They have no idea how to innovate them for the modern era. And Star Fox is the pinnacle of that example. Because
so much sense.
what 2 hour games that you just replay going on slightly different no one's gonna want to play that. Maybe me, because I love the old games.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be good for you
Gonna
guys.
sell for
In
new
the bigger
shows.
picture.
Yeah,
But
no, that makes sense.
a bit open world, dogfight, shooting, upgrading, everyone will buy that. Everyone knows that. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
because
I think-
Nintendo has nothing like that.
No, nothing on the platform at the moment. No.
So yeah, that would be me. Star Fox was what I was gonna say.
Oh, there you go.
So Star Fox,
Okay.
like I said, it used to be my favorite franchise. N64, Lilac Wars, which is what it's called in Europe. In America, it's called Star Fox 64.
Okay.
It was my favorite game when I was a kid, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. I've loved Star Fox. He could have been Mario. He literally.
What?
Back then,
is it?
his game was sending bits. 64 was sending bits.
Is he still Nintendo?
Yeah.
Star Fox.
Star Fox
He
is
is, isn't
Nintendo,
it?
of course.
Okay.
Because he's from the same creator who made Mario and Donkey Kong.
Could have been Mario, you know. That's crazy.
He could have
when
been
you think-
a Mario. He could have been the third mascot. It would have been Mario, Donkey Kong, and Star Fox. It would have been. But they let him down on the GameCube and they let him down on the Wii. They didn't even come out a game on the Wii. They came on a game on the Wii U and it flopped. So now they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. He skipped the Switch. just left it.
So deep, man.
But Star Fox is legendary. But yeah.
Oh yeah. So Star Fox.
Yep, Star Fox for me. I would love Star Fox.
Yeah. I mean, I've never played a game from this particular IP, but F-Zero.
Yeah, F-Zero would be good.
That's an interesting.
That'd be
actually,
good.
as well. I've always
I
been
would like
interested
to
in wanting to play
see-
something like that.
Because there was like this racing game first on the Switch.
Star Fox 99? No.
No, it was
Is it an
some
F-Zero?
third party.
Oh, I remember that one. We played at the start. It came out at the start. It was pretty good. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Which one?
Those type of
Can't remember.
those
But it
like
came out at the start.
battleship racing.
Yeah.
Kind of type of games.
Like Wipeout kind of stuff like back.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot the name, but bring something like that
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
The problem with Nintendo, and I think they're realizing it now, is they typically, I don't know, in the Wii U era, they didn't like many games of the same type of genre.
Oh.
Mario Kart, we don't need F-Zero, we don't need
Yeah.
Kirby Air Ride, leave it alone.
Yeah,
That's literally them. Now I think they need to fix up that. People need more than just one racing game.
Yeah,
need
and
more variety.
Mario Kart,
Yeah.
like
And Mario Kart is not F-Zero. And I don't think you play Kirby Air Ride, but it's definitely not Kirby Air Ride.
no.
Kirby Air Ride is goated. Right? Kirby Air Ride 2 needs to come, Nintendo. All right? I'm telling you,
There you
man.
go, another game.
Sakurai, bring it. Has to happen.
Maybe after the new Smash game, and you better not fuck up with that as well.
Fuck out. What would the new Smash be called, bro? Because I said
Yeah.
Smash. The new Smash would be Smash.
It's gonna be
Ultimate.
Ultimate.
Became Smash
It's gonna be
So what's-
Ultimate 2 in it, isn't it? Really? They're just
If it's
gonna.
gonna-
I think
No,
the
If it's gonna be
majority.
Ultimate 2, then I'm disappointed.
Then
'cause-
they're not going to call it Ultimate 2.
I wouldn't be surprised
no way.
though. I wouldn't be
No.
surprised.
No.
If it's Ultimate 2, you called it, but I'll be very disappointed in you.
No, so would I. I'm not saying that I'd be happy
Very
it would be called
disappointed.
that. I'd be very disappointed.
Why do you think it's going to be called that then?
Just because it's Switch 2, bro. They're just gonna put the 2 like they did fucking with the Switch. What do you mean?
I can't lie. The naming was a bit like.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
very Nintendo.
and that's the only
No.
reason why I'm saying it.
Well,
I
And,
get why.
and you go against me with that?
there I am. That's what I'm talking. The name of the system is literally because they fucked up. The Wii U fucked them up so bad, they're afraid of trying to go outside of the normal ventures when you're doing a close enough upgrade. Because Wii U, people thought the U was literally an enhancement on the Wii. They want to make it clear this is an upgrade. This isn't the same console. It's very standard. The people who are in charge of Nintendo right now, they're businessmen. They're not designers. They're not entrepreneurs. They're not
Entrepreneurs.
But they're okay. They are entrepreneurs. Sorry, they're not
creative.
That's the thing. They're not creative.
Yeah,
So they just put standard upgrade. Fine. That's why the console looks black because they want to look professional.
So it's super safe, man.
It is super safe.
It's almost like not Nintendo.
It felt
In a way.
underwhelming to me though when I watched the trailer.
That's what
it
I
felt
mean, fam.
really underwhelming.
We just see the Switch get big, which is again like not very Nintendo. You gotta remember, like I grew up with NES in the household.
Yeah.
Like, the first shits.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
seeing every console
Just
name and
drastically
change.
changing.
Yeah. So this is the first time where it's like, very safe.
I think it's
And
good
that's why-
that it's safe because all the problems that you guys have been pointing out is because Nintendo haven't played it safe.
That is true.
That's why the issues with graphics. That's
So
why
the
there's
one thing-
issues with third parties because they never play it safe.
The
Yeah,
one thing
yeah,
I will
yeah,
say
facts.
is obviously we can't judge it just by the looks because all we got to see was how it looks. We
Yeah,
didn't really get to see what's underneath the hood.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
new
saying?
features. So
Yeah.
April.
We're gonna see the hopefully
Once
they'll
we see
sell-
that in the direct,
yeah.
hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised because there was one thing that one of our guys said on the Discord, which is it's just gonna be like a PS3. Like the power is going to be the same as that. And when he
No,
said
that-
that,
that-
and
that-
don't
that-
get me wrong, I know that was said as a
that's
joke.
nonsensical.
I know that was said as a joke.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not saying that. I'm not taking it seriously, right?
Nah, yeah, I get you.
But like, what I'm trying to say is that if it's underpowered compared to like the consoles we have now in terms of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox,
I mean, it's gonna be like
it's gonna be
evident.
underpowered.
but no, what
to
I mean,
that,
what
but-
I mean is, I expect it to be because the Switch was like that as well compared to the PS4 and Xbox Series, right? Yeah? But I want it to be at least near enough where it can compete. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what I want. I don't want. I'm not saying I need it to have.
It's
it has
not
to
going to be
there.
near enough to compete. Like you're not going to see 4K 60 FPS. You're not going to see that. It's just not feasible on a handheld
What did you
console.
say earlier, Jay? Xbox Series.
Series S.
Yeah.
Series S. Yeah.
Series S doesn't compete on the other two either. Series S is a stripped back console
Yeah, it's the less powerful version
of
the
X.
X is just on steroids.
Okay, but if it can be that.
If it's
Yeah, if
Series
it can
S,
be
then
that,
happy
yeah,
days,
yeah,
Yeah, I'll be
that's
happy with
days.
that. I'll
If
be
it can
happy
Series
with
close
S
to
is
that.
like
Yeah.
the minimum that I need to see, bro. If there's
Yeah.
anything below that shit, I'm gonna be so upset.
Yeah, that's what like.
Still
that's
gonna buy it, but
that's
still-
the standard that we want at least.
Yeah, yeah,
And
at
I
least.
agree with you on that. Like because you're gonna get something that's powerful enough to be able to run majority of the games, if not all of the games and especially third party games, right? To be able to run those and for us to be able to enjoy it on that system if we buy it.
Yeah, 100%,
Yeah,
100%.
that's it.
100%.
That's it.
Just before we continue, I was talking about Ultimate 2. Why it's not going to be called Ultimate 2?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sakurai makes the games. He's going to name it. He's not going to name it Ultimate 2. Right? He's not going to do that.
Yeah,
Because he already said the next game isn't going to be the same as Smash Ultimate. It's not going to. It might not even have the same characters as the same amount of characters.
I hope that we don't get
It's
the same
probably
amount.
going to be. It's probably going to be a strict version where the concept is kind of changed, the mechanics have changed quite a lot, and it might just be very small roster or maybe smaller roster, like maybe
it's
30, 40 people.
Which is fair because Ultimate was a crazy roster anyway.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
start
it's crazy.
with, So
And the thing is as well, like don't get me wrong, I appreciate that they gave us so many options, right? But the thing is at the same time is that how many of us actually played majority of those characters? Like it.
I mean,
If we look at okay, look,
I know
for
what you're
fun-
trying to say.
For fun, obviously anyone can play whatever.
I know what you're trying to say, but there's literally like I don't know how many people bought this game, like over 30 million.
Yeah,
There's gonna be someone who's gonna identify one of those characters.
yeah,
yeah.
Just because we don't,
that's true.
yeah. So I think that conversation is just it's a non-star. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's a non-star.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair.
facts.
That's fair. That's fair.
For
But
real.
still,
But yeah, Mandem.
Yep.
I'm curious because you probably know more games. Do you think any more games you're hoping from Nintendo themselves?
I mean, I can just fire bang them. So I said Kirby, of course.
Kirby.
Everybody needs to happen. I would like them to talk to some more third party from Nintendo themselves. Actually, Nintendo. But we know Xenoblade needs to come. Xenoblade, Astral Chain needs to come back. Astral Chain was
sick.
peak.
Yeah, it was
I
just
remember how much
it was
you
just random.
loved that game.
Yeah.
A random peak game.
random surprise.
Bro,
And
Random peak
yeah.
surprise.
Yeah,
yeah.
You love
he
that
should
game.
have played this game. He had the option because my Switch is connected to him. He could play it, but he never played it.
It's downloaded, funnily enough.
How many games have I allowed you to have access
Bro,
to and you don't play them? I'm tired of you, man.
Listen, Monster Hunter. That's what I'm gonna say.
Tired.
That's what I'm
This
gonna
was
say.
before Monster Hunter.
Was it?
Yes,
Yeah, Astral is.
No, but I don't think we.
2019.
Yeah, but we didn't connect the thing.
we did.
No.
I told you time ago.
No.
This guy.
100%. I
You missed
remember.
out on so many sick games.
It's
So
fine,
many
bro.
games I had
It's
there
fine,
for
bro.
you to play.
It's
You didn't
fine.
play
It's
them. After
fine.
playing this big.
It's
Monster
fine.
Hunter.
It's fine.
That's literally all this guy knows, fam.
Yeah, bro.
Lives,
my love.
breathes, eats.
You didn't even have to
Probably
buy the
shits
game.
it
All you have
up.
to do is download it and play. That's literally it.
No, because I remember doing that and then there was an issue with it. We had an issue with it.
I don't think so.
It
was only when I'm playing at the same time.
Fam, I'm not even kidding you. Yeah, I will happily bring my Switch in
Right,
for the
we're gonna
next
do that.
episode. Yeah,
We're gonna do that.
Ooh, it's his episode, so
Yeah.
Nah, actually, I probably won't because I got better things to talk about. I got way better things to talk about for that. That's why.
But let's come back. Maybe something Bayonetta wise. I think Bayonetta would be interesting.
Yeah.
I wish I had more games in mind. That's it for my top of mind. I'm thinking some third parties that helped them a lot back in the day. Like I need to see some Tales games on the system. I need to see some actually, I can't actually think anymore.
No, that's fair.
So most of the old franchises I know that I'm thinking about from GameCube times that showed up in bits.
Okay, yeah.
Most of the franchises are dead. They're dead.
It's
The
sad,
franchises
bro.
are dead. So
They're just
sad.
gone.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're dead.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
So sorry. And you, what were you guys anything?
I can't really think of like new games, but I mean, seeing some of the games that we already got portably would be nice, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, you know, I've been enjoying Dragon's Dogma. That would be kind of sick. Seeing
Yeah,
it on
Dragon's
Switch too.
Dogma.
That would be kind of
If
sick.
you get any new Final Fantasies coming through,
yeah, Final Fantasy. would be
I'll give
nice.
them a try.
I want to see. So I don't know when the last time they did this as well. Is Pokemon doing the mystery dungeon games?
Oh, that's.
I think they had one on the Switch. Yeah, they had one.
It
on
might have
the
been
Switch.
early Switch.
Yeah, I think it was
Like,
early
really
mid.
early.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see that because like those games are really fun to play.
That's nice.
Like they're genuinely fun to play because they're like dungeon crawler games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that's literally what they are.
Nice.
But you play as the Pokemon rather than, you know what I'm saying?
That's the
Which is
little
cool.
twist to it,
Yeah, which is cool.
That's the
Like
little twist to
because
it.
they do the whole like quiz at the start and everything, where to determine which Pokemon you are and things like that, which is cool. Yeah, like I'd like something like that maybe as well.
No,
That'd be
I
nice.
got one last bone to pick with Nintendo before we wrap up with me.
Yeah.
They ruined all their sports games. Every single one is garbage on the Switch. They used to be peak.
That's why I didn't want to mention it.
They used to be peak on GameCube. GameCube, Mario Tennis, Mario Strikers, peak. The one in Wii, Mario Strikers is okay. The one in Switch is okay, but then the online is garbage.
Yeah.
So they need to fix that. They need to fix the
Although-
features. There's not enough features.
Although I will say, like I did enjoy playing Mario Tennis, but again,
It's still not as good. It's not as good.
Yeah, and again, the
Online is garbage.
yeah,
The options are garbage. They just these days they don't put enough options. Literally, they don't. They don't put enough story stuff. They don't put enough things to do with friends.
Can I be-
They used to always do that. They don't do that anymore. So it's just pissed me off. All the
Yeah.
sports games. I used to love the sports game. I bought every single one. I loved it.
Yeah.
The
trash now.
thing with the
Garbage.
like with Nintendo sports games, I've noticed is that like whether it's Mario or even, I think not even, but like as you mentioned, the Mario ones aren't great, but they're Switch Sports, the actual game, like they weren't actually that bad. I can't lie.
I mean, I'm not playing that.
No, I know you're not. But what I'm saying is that like, if they didn't invest all of their time, probably
No, they did. They did do another Switch Wii Sports.
no. But what I'm
Switch
saying
Sports.
is
It didn't sound that good.
It didn't.
No, it didn't.
I-
The only
I-
reason Wii U Sports sold is because it was packed in with the console.
Yeah.
That was literally it.
That's the only reason.
fair enough.
That's
I
the
didn't
literally
know-
only
I didn't know
reason.
that.
It's a
I
free
didn't know
game.
that.
It's
I
a
didn't
free
know
game,
that. I didn't
yeah.
know that.
And after
Okay.
3 days,
You
get
dash
bored.
it to the
it.
side 'cause
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
another
well,
game.
I used it as a boomerang. I was just dancing around. That's my sports. That's my calories been burnt.
Boomerang.
Burning my calories, yeah.
Boomerang.
100%. 100%. That game was garbage.
You're right. That's
I
the
do-
only
I
reason
do-
why
Came out on
haven't
Switch. You didn't even know it came out on Switch. That's how garbage it was. No one plays it. No one cared.
I mean, I did know. That's why I mentioned
got-
it.
No one gives a fuck about that game.
Yeah, I did know because that's why I mentioned it. What do you
No,
mean?
fair enough. It's garbage. We don't need to see that.
No, which is fair.
Take
Make
notes
my
of that, though.
strikers
Take
just
notes.
great again.
It definitely isn't worth buying. Like,
No,
in
it's
that
not.
sense.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
I hope
In
that
the
they
box.
don't. I don't know if I would want to see another like Switch Sports or whatever because they'll probably again.
They're
probably
going to
call
do it
Switch
again
Sports
eventually.
2.
Actually, I think they might be afraid because it didn't do as good as they wanted
Yeah.
it to. But
The
how
thing is,
you
I've-
feeling,
I've-
JR?
Yeah. I mean, unless you got got any
Well,
more games.
no.
I mean, it's one random game that T put me on back in the days, bro. Was it Rhythm Heaven or Heaven Rhythm.
Oh, I
That
see
rhythm
one of those
game.
games. Yeah.
That would be kind of fun.
heard
I think that's the
those-
only one on Switch. But
Those
I've never
random
actually
DS
tried.
games that you just used to try.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
know
T
you're
hooked
talking
me
about.
up with them games, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were sick. But yeah, apart from that, that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah,
So
no,
let's-
I know there's loads of games, but I just haven't thought of them on top of my head.
No,
Maybe
no,
next time I'll just
yeah.
briefly bring them up.
No, that's
but
cool.
yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
All right then. Well, people, that's it from us, the Smash Brothers, your favorite channel here on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Leave a comment. You know, if there's something that you want us to talk about, put it in the comments, man. We're gonna talk about it. We love talking. Just look at us chatting away like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, man. We will actually interact with you. We will.
Yeah, for real.
Drop those addies, brother. I'll come to you.
If you hate it on solo, of course.
Yeah.
But apart from that, make sure this guy, bro. But yeah, make sure to tune in for the next time, guys. So peace.
See ya.